Yo, what's popping with y'all, bro? What's good with y'all, man? This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here for another fun show on a Wednesday night, bro. Get my camera together. As you come in the building, be sure to smash that like button for me. We're going to have a great conversation. I'm waiting on a couple of the brothers to get in here. I want to hear from everybody that. So I've been having an ongoing debate with one of my brothers, W_right side. I think he's gonna be in the building at some point tonight. And he believes that Devin Haney beats everybody at 135 pounds. I have a different opinion, and so we want to talk about that tonight, as well as all my people, right? If you think Terence Crawford is being ducked by Errol Spence Jr., I want to have you up here chopping it up with us, because we going to have some fun tonight. And again, as you come in the building, be sure to smash that like button. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a fun show. We also got the poll going right now. It's a very simple question on the poll. Is Errol Spence ducking Terence Crawford? Yes or no? Make your vote heard as you come in the building, bro. I want everybody in the building. I have invited a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people to come in, and hopefully people will come in here and be able to talk. They talk, bro. Let's see who we got in the building so far. Smash the like. If you can donate to the channel via the Cash App. Let's throw it on there real quick for all my people. Boom. There it is. Cash App. $ Knockout Boxing 86. Next to that wonderful prediction record that can be verified if you go to our breakdown and prediction playlist, bro. If you go to our playlist, all of those picks are still up, so you can see that your boy ain't lying to you, bro. Here we go, man. We got the fans corner is in the building. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Ryan Allen says, "Let's get it." Salute, Ryan. Appreciate you coming through. My bro, the Dank Father. Dank Father, hop up here if you can. Hop up here if you can. I know you said Devin Haney all day. That's who you riding with. My brother PG Hacky Master, PJ Hacky Master. I'm sorry. Salute to you. Says, let's go. We here. We're gonna have fun today. DP Rock in the building. What up, DP? Salute to you. My bro Money Brown done slid up in this thing. Money, what's up, bro? One of the realest people on YouTube. You may not agree with all of his opinions. He and I don't agree all the time, but he has always supported my channel and always supported me. And so we do the same. So y'all go subscribe to Money Brown TV. Kicking it over there, man. One of the realest brothers doing this thing. Tupac, what up, bro?
Salute to you. Appreciate you coming through. My bro St. Louis mixes up in this thing. Salute, St. Louis. Salute to you. There he is. My brother W underscore right side is in the building, right? Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. My wife is in this thing. Salute, baby. Appreciate you coming through. AJ64 is in the building. We got YGB22. Salute, Knockout 86 TV. Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Sheena's up in the building. Salute, Sheena. Appreciate you coming through. My bro G5 underscore Gabe is up in the building. Salute, G5. Salute to you, bro. Who else we got? Corbin Phoenix, and we in here. This is Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. Feel me? Dante Hall is in the building. Salute, Dante. Salute to you, bro. Salute, salute, salute. Who else we got up in this thing, man? Who else? Mr. Steal Your Chin. We in there, bitch. Finally catch your lives. Yeah, man. Happy birthday again. I know, you know what I'm saying? You had a birthday last week. Hope you're glad to see you made it. You know what I'm saying? Didn't party too hard. And hopefully you back to normal life, man. But salute to you and happy birthday again, my bro. Bowley, what up? Salute to you, Bo. Batman. Batman. What up, bro? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you. Who else we got? Ricky Williams Boxing. Y'all go sub to Ricky. Y'all go sub to Ricky Williams, man. He authentic, real, and always dropping knowledge. Now, you know, when it comes to the predictions, he pretty good with the prediction, but he ain't your boy. I think I done proved him wrong a couple of times, but, you know, he know his boxing. So y'all go subscribe to my bro. Who we got? Kevin Knight. What up, bro? Says KO. Kevin. What's up, man? What's popping? Who else we got? William Old School Orindit. Is the T silent or is the D silent? Orindit. I don't know, bro. Salute to you. Jawan Ramos, what up, bro? Salute to my Texas brother. I believe he is from the H-Town. Salute to you, bro. Salute. Said, wait a minute, it's 50-50. No, it ain't. It's more like 80-20, bro. More like 80-20. Manny, what's good with you, bro? Salute. Y'all be sure to smash the like button as you come in the ring. Yeah, because there's going to be some sparring going on tonight. But as you come in the building, smash the like button, bro, because we need YouTube to share this with everybody. I need them to share it with Terence Crawford fanboys, bro. I need them in the building. I need to talk to y'all, man. Maybe I can talk you off a ledge tonight, bro. And also my Devin Haney fans. I don't know why we can't be fans of both. I'm starting to notice this divide between Haney fans and Tank fans. It's like you act like you can't like both of them. It's the same shit that we've been seeing with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. It's like if you like both of them, but you favor one over the other, people starting to call you a hater because you like the other fighter. Very, very odd behavior. Very, very odd behavior, in my opinion. We're going to talk about it, though. We're going to get to it, though. We got our Karma. We got Manny. Who else we got? Big Nick. What's up, Big Nick 32? Salute to you, bro. Salute to you. My brother, A1 Hoops on Emmanuel H. Y'all see whoever that is hooping. He knows his basketball, and he has a basketball channel. So if you're into the basketball, we getting in March. March Madness is going on, but he mainly focused on the NBA. But the playoffs start at the end of April. You know what I'm saying, May? So if you need your basketball talk fixed, y'all go sub to my brother A1 Hoop Zone. Who else we got? Dr. Mark is in the building. Salute, Dr. Mark. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Who else? Who else is making their presence known tonight? Everybody saluting. I think facts, KO. Why we can't support both? That's all I'm saying, bro. I support both of them, but I just think one will whoop the other one's ass, bro. There's no shade. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no. If you Tank Davis and you lose to Devin Haney, like you losing to a very talented fighter. If you Devin Haney and you lose to Tank Davis, like you losing to a very talented fighter, like that ain't no shade to say that one of them beats the other one. Dank Father says exactly. I think Tank and Dev clean out 140. They too elite. Mr. Gumbo, I ain't seen you in a minute, OG. What's up with you? Salute to you, man. You always showing support and always when you have the time to come through. I know you busy, so I appreciate you coming in and showing love. True Gritter, what up, bro? My brother True Gritter, you know what I'm saying, in the building. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you coming through and always rocking out with your boy. Who else we got? I think that's it. I think that's everybody. We got 40 people in the building. Smash the like button. Let's get more people in here, man. let's go ahead and get with the conversation. Before we do, though, it's link day, bro. It's link day. You understand what I'm saying? It's link day. We drop links today, and we drop them quick because we want to get straight to it, bro. We want to get straight to it, and we want to talk this boxing, bro. We're going to start with the Haney and Gervonta Davis topic. So there you go. Dropping it in the chat. If I don't know you, show your face. Show your face so I can see who you are. You know what I'm saying? But everybody is welcome. As long as I can see your face, make sure you ain't trolling. Be sure if you haven't voted on the poll, vote on the poll. For your boy one time, G Parker, I see you in the building. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to vote on the poll. I need to know what y'all thinking. W Right Side says, give me a few. No worries, bro. No worries. All good. All good. We'll be waiting on you because I know this is a topic that you asked for specifically. So we want to talk about it. Let me man, I don't want to end the poll. So TJ, what's up, bro? I will keep dropping links in the chat. In the chat. There we go. Mr. Gumbo coming through, showing our first love of the day in that super chat. I appreciate you, Mr. Gumbo. And when he come through, this is what he do, man. And I appreciate you because it means a lot, man. It helps the channel grow. So I appreciate you with that $20 in the super chat. He just said 100. He said 100. I don't think Devin Haney won it. You know me. I ain't never ever fronted. I used to get high, man. I used to be blunted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know we drop bars now. We drop bars for super chats. I will rap for super chats and cash apps. I will rap for them, bro. And I got bars. Okay? I got bars. Zenith, what's up, bro? Salute to you. Salute to you. I appreciate you coming through, but thank you again, my brother and OG, Mr. Gumbo. All right. So I guess while I'm waiting on people to come in, you know what I'm saying? People got to get themselves ready to hop on the link. Terry Wood, what's up, bro? They got to get themselves ready to hop on the link. I'm going to keep dropping it. Y'all going to talk to me today. I'm going to keep dropping it, but before I do, let's talk about some boxing news. What fights are we doing Friday? I can answer that question. While I'm waiting. Let's see here. All right, we got Carlos Caraballo versus Luis Saavedra. I got Elvis Rodriguez versus Juan Velasco. You understand what I'm saying? I got Michelle Rivera versus Joseph Adorno. I got Tim Tszyu and Terrell Goucher. I got Maria Roma versus Ebony Bridges. I got Kiko Martinez versus Josh Warrington. I got Jose Vivas versus Eduardo Baez. And then I got Miguel Burchett versus Jeremiah Nakatila. If there are any fights that you want to request that I did not mention that are going down this Saturday, you need to send them to my email address, but you got to send it by tonight because we already getting close to Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday, so it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Salute to my brother Emmanuel H. showing love in the super chat with that $10. He said, I knockout. Drop a few bars for my daughter Zoe that just came into the world this morning, bro. Let's see what you got. J. Cole, step, brother, laughing emoji. So first of all, shout out to Zoe. You a young princess, even though you don't know me. I hope you get everything that you want in life. Shout out to Emmanuel H. and his wife. There you go. That's all I got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Joey Spencer, I don't think that shit is on TV, though. Maxie Hughes is on TV. I was thinking about doing this fight, and I want to do his fight because Maxie Hughes proved me wrong his last time out. So I want to see if I can get his prediction right. So we're going to add that one to the list, Maxie Hughes. And, yeah, everybody congratulate Emmanuel H. That's a big, big deal. I got 3 myself. And say, man, you know what I'm saying? Big step, bro. Hope you're getting some sleep. Sleep when they sleep, bro. Sleep when the baby sleeps. Otherwise, you don't get no sleep, fam. I'll tell you that right now. Let me say what's up to my bro. Batman, what's up, bro? Batman, you there? What's good, man? How you doing? How you doing tonight, dog?
I'm cool, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I'm trying. I'm waiting on people because I had a lot of people telling me that Devin Haney gonna beat the shit out of Gervonta Davis if they ever fight. So I'm waiting on people to pull up and talk their piece, man. I'm waiting on. I know W right side he gonna come on, but everybody's welcome, and we're gonna be dropping links all night. I want to have a conversation with y'all. This show is for the people, so y'all please, please, please come on up here and make your presence felt. While we waiting on people, Batman, before we get to breaking down that fight and why we see fights the way that we do, is Cambosos gonna fight Devin Haney, bro?
Man, he sound like he is. I hope he is. I mean, but I saw when I heard him on the interview, man, he said he wanted to go with the most exciting fighter. And when I do look back at that, when he said that, and I go back and look at that week, because what's his name?
Cambosos?
Not who he was gonna fight at first?
Who was Devin Haney gonna fight at first, or who was Cambosos?
Lomachenko.
Oh, Lomachenko. Yeah, Lomachenko. Yeah.
When I go back and look at that week, that whole little 2-week span, Lomachenko was the most exciting fighter that during them 2 weeks. When Tank fought, when Devin fought first, Tank fought Sunday, Lomachenko fought the next week. I mean, but hopefully they're gonna fight, man. Hopefully they're gonna put it on, man. Put it on for undisputed.
Me too, bro. I just his energy keep changing. So I'm old enough to remember when he was clowning Teofimo Lopez because Teofimo Lopez was calling himself undisputed, bro.
Yeah,
he was clowning him for that shit. And he said, "When I win, I'm fighting Devin Haney." And then the moment he won, he was like, "Shit, I gotta see who the most entertaining is. I gotta go to all these fights. I want to negotiate." And then I don't like the fact that I like when fighters talk shit, but what he's doing is he's talking shit to Devin Haney like he wasn't forced into this position, bro. He's talking shit to him like he wanted to go this route. And that's the shit that got me looking at him sideways. Like, bro, like, you didn't even want to fight Devin Haney for real. You wanted to fight Lomachenko for whatever reason. So
man, the reason he put on fight like, I mean, I get it, but I don't, he need to go for undisputed. If that's the case, Devin Haney in his way, he need to go see Devin. I mean, Devin Haney need to go ahead and hurry up and sign the papers that he claimed he sent.
All facts. I agree with you. Salute to my brother again, A1, who's on in that super chat with the $10. He say, LOL, hey, don't worry, this time next year, I won't be announcing another kid. Those, they knew me last year. I just had my firstborn on March 1st, 2021. I won't be making an announcement in 2023. I'm telling you, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, Emmanuel H. Somebody like me with 3 children, bro, I laugh at people with 1 kid when they act like it's so much, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like 1 kid, bro, that's a cakewalk for somebody like me. But I know what you're going through. That's why I say, bro, sleep when the baby sleep, fam. Sleep when the baby sleep. Because if you gotta take naps and shit while the baby up, bro, you gotta put yourself on the baby schedule until they learn how to sleep through the whole night, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna be tired of shit. You know what I'm saying?
He got the 1-year-old though.
Yeah, no, he just had he got a 1-year-old, so the baby sleep now. The baby should sleep all the way through unless y'all been spoiled.
He got a baby that was just born, but he got a 1-year-old boy.
Oh, he got a 1-year-old. Oh, you got 2. Okay. Damn, yeah, that's tough. See, my kids were close like that too. Like one of them is 1 year older than the other one. So I know what that's like, bro. You got the 1-year-old that's running around here, you know what I'm saying, still kind of a baby, but then you got the infant and shit. God damn, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get up in the morning. You might be
you gotta get up in the morning, but then once you get up in the morning and the baby, you know what I'm saying, the 1-year-old needs something, but the little baby done kept you up all night and shit. Yeah, that shit a lot, bro. That shit a lot. I remember tiptoeing through the house and shit, trying to go get drinks and shit, like all kind of shit, bro. Just crazy. My brothers is in the building. Dwayne Freeman's up in this thing. Ricky Williams, what's up, fellas?
What's happening?
What's going on?
I'm chilling,
Dwayne,
bro.
what's up, baby?
What's up with you, boy?
What's going on,
All-star panel. Y'all smash the like button for this all-star panel we got up here. So let's get to it, man. I was waiting on the right side because I know for a fact he got Devin Haney watching Tank Davis, but Dwayne, Ricky, if that fight would have happened, I know it's a fantasy fight. I wanted to have a conversation for right side, so he gonna hop up in a minute. But What y'all got in that fight? Who you favoring and why? And then we'll pass the Batman. Let's start breaking this thing down, pros and cons. What each fighter got to do, all that shit. We'll go with you first, Dwayne Freeman. Who do you have, and just kind of a brief overview of why you would pick that person to win if this fight was made.
I favor Tank Davis. They far as their and the reason I favor Tank Davis because to me the boxing ability it cancels itself out. They both good boxers, but the difference is, of course, is the power, and I don't think Devin Haney possesses enough power to keep Tank Davis off of him. And I think Tank Davis, he likes to work the body, and I think he will slow Devin Haney down. And eventually he will start to walk Devin Haney down, and he's going to hit him with something serious that I don't think Devin Haney's going to be able to handle.
Already, Ricky, what you got? Just kind of brief overview, and then we can all kind of start going once everybody get here. But what you got? Who would you have winning that fight and why?
Tank too much for the kid, man. That's my personal opinion. I think Devin Haney is one of the best pure boxers out right now. But I also think that
hold up, Ricky. Coach, get up here and defend Devin Haney if you got time. I need you and right side up on the panel ASAP, my brother. And salute to you, OG. And salute to my brother Stormy B, man. Let me give him a shout out real quick. Where that shit go? There go Stormy. Y'all go subscribe to Stormy as well. And Stormy and I'm gonna be on his show Saturday at 1:30, I believe the time is. I'm gonna be on his show Saturday at 1:30. The Eye of the Storm, I believe it's called, and we're gonna have a good boxing conversation together. So y'all come check us out Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. Go ahead, Ricky. Do your thing, bro.
Yeah, I think people don't give or acknowledge the fact that Tank is a great boxer, man. He's gonna touch you, right? He's gonna touch you. And it's a matter of not a matter of if he's going to touch you with power. It's a matter of when. We've seen it in all his fights except one when he hurt his hand, his power hand. But every other fight, no matter what type of talent he's been in, and with boxers, brawlers, come forward fighters, back foot fighters, high activity fighters, man, he's going to touch you, right? And we know, and if we're being honest about it, the only way I could see Devin beating him is moving around the ring, which means he's not going to be able to engage Tank the way he wants to, which means Tank can win on points, right? So it's just a bad style matchup, bro. Like Tank's gonna touch you, bro, and especially if he see that everything that everybody want to say about Devin. Oh, he ain't got no power, especially if he can't hurt Tank. You already know what's coming.
Yeah, he'll walk through some shit just to get to you. And it's 1 p.m. Central on Saturday, y'all. 1 p.m. Central on Saturday. It'll be me and Stormy B, man, going live together over on his channel. I believe we are on, and salute, Coach. I see you. Money, bro. What's up, man? First of all, salute. Appreciate you coming through, man. As always. What you got, bro? I think I know who you riding with, but I want to hear you say. And D-Hive, hop up on the panel, bro. Let me keep dropping links. Because I don't want no one-way ass panel, bro. I want to have a conversation. And right now, based on the people on my panel, I can tell y'all right now, Coach is solo. Now, he a grown-ass man. He could take the heat on his own. He don't need no help. But we still want to try to get him some help. So if y'all got time, it's a great conversation. It's fun to have these types of conversations. Y'all hop up here, bro. I know I got 6 people up here. We used to have a shit where we could only have 6. But I can have more now. So y'all come on up here and have this boxing conversation with us. Money, what you got on this fight, bro?
Man, first of all, salute to you, my brother Knockout. It's an honor to be on the platform. Shouts out to my brother Ricky, Beck, Coach. I don't know what it is in the corner up top up there.
That's Dwayne. That's Dwayne Freeman, bro.
Shouts out to you, Dwayne. But man, you know who I got, man. You know I got Tank knocking out Devin Haney. This is no hate. This is no hate or nothing like that. This is what I always been calling. This is what I always see. I don't think Devin Haney is mentally mature enough. Y'all gotta listen. He's not mentally mature enough to defeat Gervonta Tank Davis. Do he have the skill set to hang in there, or do he have the skill set to possibly put it out on the cards? Yes, he does, because he's a hell of a boxer. Like Ricky said, he's one of the most purest boxers in the game, bro. But Devin get caught up in, could I punch? Do I have the power? Devin also sometimes shows that he's a front runner that a lot of people don't pay attention to, bro. Devin be gassing out. I ain't gonna say gas out, but he started getting tired in the last end of the fights to where he started making mistakes.
He started making mistakes.
He started making mistakes. And once you make a mistake against somebody like Tank and he catch your ass and hurt you, Tank is one of the best finishers in the game. and he's going to finish you, bro. Period. He's going to finish you. The dude hit too fucking hard not to finish you, bro. And I just think once Devin feel the power of Javante Tank Davis, all that shit that people be talking about, like he is going to switch up his game plan, bro, because he's not going to want to get hit. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to want to get hit. They keep saying, oh, with this fighter, when you look at somebody like a Mario Barrios, Devin don't hit hard as Barrios, bro. You know what I mean? It don't matter how hard he try to put himself in position to get that power. Sometimes the power just don't come to you, bro. You're not born with it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying he can't punch. You can have some respect in the power, but he don't have that type of power to where I feel like it's going to discourage Javante Tank Davis. And there might be some Leo Santa Cruz type shit going on to where Devin gonna have some success in the fight, right? Yeah, have a little success. Some people might think he's up on the court, but Tank's speed is going to counter his ass with one of them hard shots. And we seen Devin Chin, and I'm getting tired of all that. Oh, Floyd Mayweather been hurt, and this person, I'm not talking about all that shit. We talking about Devin Chin. That seeing his ass wobble and weak. That means Tank has the power to wobble your ass, and when Tank wobble your ass, he's going to finish you, bro. So I just don't think the dude is mentally mature enough right now to hang with a Javante Tank Davis, bro. Tank is in his prime. Tank got all his grown man strength. Like Ricky said, Tank can also box. He can counter punch. Great footwork. Got speed, especially on the combinations. Devin got a good jab where he quick with the jab. But I don't think Devin, to me, I don't think Devin is faster than Tank. When Tank is all the way on this shit in his greatest shape, and now Tank is all the way on this shit, and he's going to stay in great shape. So, you know, I got Tank knocking Devin out, bro.
Yeah, that's a
All
good
right, let's go to 'cause I think I know Batman pick too. I want to go to one of the brothers. I think gonna pick somebody different. Let's go to Coach. Let's go to Coach, and then we'll go to Batman.
I don't have long to talk, but this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. First of all, we done seen Javante Tank Davis swell in fights. We done seen it. I think Devin Haney's skill set is 100% better than Leo Santa Cruz. And we saw mitts put on him. We saw that Tank Davis had problems before he even broke his hand against Isaac Cruz. We saw a guy who's way better than both of those guys, longer, faster, probably punch harder than those guys, than Leo Santa Cruz, absolutely. And he gave Tank problems. So Tank walked through him and he got the knockout. But actually, he was kind of, I don't know if he was winning the fight or not, to be honest with you. So I look at it like this. Devin Haney will be able to, and we also know, before I even get into that, we also know that Tank quit in the doghouse and Devin Haney, with him and Devin Haney. So we also know that also. So there's a reason why Floyd Mayweather and them haven't made that fight. And if even, and this is another thing I'm gonna say, even after Devin go and whoop Cambose's ass, they're not gonna make that fight. You understand? Because
they ain't gonna have no choice. The WBA gonna mandate it.
That don't mean you gotta take it.
You saying they gonna duck Devin Haney?
There's a reason why they ain't made that fight already. There's a reason why.
Because Devin Haney ain't signed with them.
Well, it don't matter. Devin Haney done called Tank out. You ain't heard Tank say nothing.
He said he want all them guys.
Yeah, he said, but then next thing you know, we fighting Rolly Romero and Isaac Cruzes and people like that. So
Tank
it don't matter
what out, Coach.
Okay, well, I mean, all I know is this, Money Brown. I know that I want to see the fight. I got Devin Haney over everybody at 135 because skills pay the bills, and he's too long, too fast. And Tank Davis ain't gonna be able to catch up to him. That's my prediction, and I'm gonna stand by it. And I've been standing by it since day one.
Linares and JoJo can catch up to him, but Tank can't.
They lost damn near every round against him.
I'm just saying, you said he can't catch up to him.
But they lost every round against him.
And they don't have, they not Javante Tank Davis.
Right.
So you think that Javante Tank Davis then all of a sudden he gonna just catch him clean and gonna knock him clean out? That's
why not? Linares caught him clean.
Linares caught him clean and he got rocked in one fight. Okay, Diaz got his eyeballs boxed out.
Yeah,
but every round in the fight, Devin Haney outboxed the shit out of him. And we also know that Tank has a tendency to swell. That's what y'all fail to realize, and that's what y'all fail to see. And he's a lot shorter than Linares I don't know about JoJo Diaz. They probably around the same height. He might be an inch shorter than JoJo Diaz. There's a problem that y'all gonna see. There's levels to this shit. Devin Haney has proven that he is the fucking best boxer in 135, and y'all gonna see. That's all I got to say. I don't have long to be on the panel because I'm in the middle of doing an assignment, but that's all right.
Do your thing, Coach. I
It's my
appreciate
coach.
you hopping up. Let me say this. Let me answer this question. C. Cool says, name one guy that's better than Devin Haney that Tank fought in that skill set. I don't think anyone is better than Devin Haney that Tank Davis has fought, but we can flip that on his head. That's why I never use that argument, because now I need you to name me one fighter on Devin Haney's resume that has Tank skill set. See how that work? Neither one of them have fought each other. Anyone that's as good as the other one. Let me go to my brother Batman. Then we want to go to the D Hive. Batman, who you got in this fight? Why you got him in this fight? Then we'll just open it up for a free fall after we let D Hive get his off. What you got, Batman? Bat, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, brother. What you got on this fight, man? Devin Haney, Tank Davis, break that shit down a little bit for us. Let us know what's up.
Man, look, man. At the end of the day, Devin Haney got caught up by Linares, and he got caught up, and JoJo Diaz was catching up with him too at the later parts of the round. So you telling me, my coach saying that Devin Haney is going to outbox Tank for 12 rounds, and Tank ain't going to do nothing. All right, so you telling me if Linares can hurt fucking Devin Haney, Tank can't? I mean, I'm just saying. I don't think Devin Haney possesses the power to keep Tank off of him. That jab ain't gonna work for 12 rounds. I mean, you can have a jab. That motherfucker ain't gonna. Is it his jab like a right hand?
Let me catch this. Let me catch this real quick, Batman. Then I'll let you keep going. Salute to my brother Tim Moose, the Skywalker, with that $5 in Super J. Said salute, Knockout Boxing 86, chat and panel. Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming through and always showing love. You know what I'm saying? And let me answer this question real quick. Where was it? Okay, there we go. My brother Silver Surfer Luga says, who got a better chin than Haney that Tank knocked out? Matter of fact, he got knocked out of the year against a fighter that I believe has a better chin than Devin Haney. His name is Leo Santa Cruz.
Also,
Pedraza, I believe, also might have a better chin than Devin Haney. He only got knocked out by Tank Davis, and I seen him take hits from 140-pound fighters that I believe can crack too. So, I mean, Leo Santa Cruz for sure, maybe Pedraza, but hopefully that answers your question. Go ahead, Batman. Then we'll pass to the D-Hop.
Even with that question, Devin Haney's first step up fight was Linares. So, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is this, bro. Ain't nobody trying to take nothing away from Devin Haney. I said this on my lives. The only fighter I see beating Devin Haney is Tank.
Oh, at 130, that ain't the only fighter I see beating him, but at 135.
Yeah, 135. I'm saying the weight class they at right now, right? Moving up, that's different because you know we got.
I don't mean to start no shit, cause I know a lot of people ain't a fan of him, but shit, Loma.
Yep, I agree.
I mean, Loma.
He had to show me to beat Loma. I think the TO go up. TO went up, huh? But yeah,
Loma last two fights looked good. Loma last two fights looked real good. Nakatani might.
But yeah, those fights was matched up for a reason. Now let's be honest.
But what I'm saying is Nakatani might get Devin problems. Motherfucking
Nope. I'm out on that one. I'm out on that one. I don't see that one.
He might get Devin problems. He can crack.
He can't box though, bro.
I'm gonna say this, but I agree with Batman because listen, if you're not cracking like that with somebody like a Nakatani, bro, he coming for your ass. If you can't crack, you have to show that you can box him. Like Devin's skill set, like I say, he started gassing at the end. If Nakatani is going to put the pressure on, bro. Even somebody like a Richard Cormier, like they're going to put the pressure on your ass, bro.
I don't think they can box good enough, man. But let me get my brother. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my brother D-Hive. D-Hive, what's up, bro?
How's everybody doing?
Man, chilling, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm well. I'm one of those few people. I'm one of those few people that thinks Devin Haney decisions tank And I'm not even going to use the sparring. I'm not going to use the chin because we all know Tank has power to where chin don't really matter. Even if your chin is not completely destroyed with one touch, you're going to wobble enough for him to finish you off. In Tank's last 2 fights, there's been a lot of times where he's been forced to get a knockout. He's been, a total, he's been outlanded probably, 6 out of 12 rounds in both fights. But of course, he has the power to make sure that doesn't matter. I think Devin Haney is one of those fighters that takes advantage of all of his attributes at the same time. Not only does he have sufficient boxing skill, but
Yo, hold up. Who deleted Mr. Munt? That's the homie right there. Hey y'all be careful with that. I think it was friendly fire, Mr. Munt. You good, man. I'm gonna make sure you get it too. I can't believe you ain't have a wrench, but I appreciate you in that super chat, and then I'm gonna give you I'm gonna mod you up so that can't happen again, man. I apologize. But let me catch your super chat, Mr. Munt, with that $5 in the super chat. He says Devin is not easily cornered, but the way Tank closes the distance is very deceptive. This is a very interesting fight, gentlemen. Oh, that was Coach with. I don't know if it was on an accident. Coach done. Mr. Munda made such a good point for Tank Davis. Coach came here like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Let me delete this shit real quick. But nah, Mr. Munda, I got you, bro.
Shot the messenger. He shot the messenger.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He tried to get at him. Go ahead though, D-Hive. My bad, bro.
No problem at all. No, but I was just gonna say, Devin Haney is one of those fighters that knows how to utilize all of his attributes in the ring. And the thing about it is that especially in the Santa Cruz fight, we saw that when Tank got pressured into a style that he wasn't used to, especially fighting someone smaller than he was, he defaulted to one move, which is his power move, of course, and can sleep anybody, regardless of what they say about your chin. But he defaulted to one move. Now, he made adjustments after he broke his hand, yes, but against someone with more tools in their arsenal, I'm not sure that works. And because he has such low punch output, if you're able to protect your chin and your liver, it's been shown that you can go 12 or almost damn near go 12. Now, I'll admit that Devin Haney probably doesn't have as much pop as a Barrios at 140, but he knows how to use his ranginess. He knows how to use his jab, and it may not be powerful, but it's enough to keep you off balance. And if Barrios could do that for 10, 11 rounds, I'm confident Devin Haney can go 12. And because Tank has such low punch output, if he's put in a position against someone with Devin Haney's skill set to where he has to get a knockout, I'm not sure that goes that way. In addition, Devin Haney also is able to handle himself on the inside. Now, I'm not going to debate who's physically stronger, but I think that when Tank closes the distance to try to get his power toss off, Devin Haney is going to be capable of either pivoting or being able to grab, hold, and turn him to the point where he's frustrated. And when it comes to maintaining psychological composure in pressure situations, I think Tank is a little bit more emotional, especially considering their past history. And I think that Devin Haney is going to be able to capitalize off that. And that's why, that's just where my opinion comes from. All the sparring, all of Devin Haney's chin, even though he's only outside of Tank, the only top lightweight that hasn't been dropped yet. All that stuff sounds good, but we got to see it.
Okay, good assessment. And salute. Nice. Salute to Ashley's Corner. Salute to Right Side. How y'all doing?
What's going on? Ash, what's
at
up?
Work. Salute to the
Rick,
panel. What's good?
What's up, W?
Chilling. So let's go to Ashley's. Let's go to Ashley's Corner. Then let's go to Right Side, man. Y'all give y'all.
What's good, Monty? I just came on here to address the doghouse sparring that people love to bring up.
Okay.
Other than that, y'all can say whatever you want because I'm about to leave because I'm at work. So I'm just gonna say that and just dip. But the doghouse sparring. All right, okay. This is when they were both teenagers, I believe. But I'm not even gonna go in on that. Let's start with how they both grew up. Let's start there. Because you're talking about something that happened when they were teens. And honestly, when Tank Davis got big, everybody said, what about him? Nobody ever really talked about how he fight inside the ring. Everybody talked about how undisciplined he was. Am I right or wrong?
Facts.
Right.
Okay, so if the man was undisciplined as a pro making money and people know who he is, do you think he was undisciplined at 16, 17, 18 years old? Yes or no?
Yep.
Probably so.
And Devin Haney,
undisciplined.
exactly. So Devin Haney I'm not saying he was born rich, but he wasn't born with the same shit that Tank didn't even have his parents. The only reason why Tank made it is because somebody that's not even related to him seen promise in him and spent his money to take him to amateur fights and all of this shit. Devin Haney's father had the money, the know-how, and the will to do this shit. People always want to bring up the second doghouse sparring, but they don't want to talk about the first. Why is that? The first doghouse sparring, Devin got dropped. That's how that fight ended. But nobody talks about that. He came back and outlasted a kid that was undisciplined, probably fat as a bitch. He took a L. He went home, licked his wounds, got ready, got winded, and came and fought another doghouse sparring, and Tank got winded. He didn't lose by getting dropped or nothing like Devin did. Nobody talks about the first sparring because all they want to do is be hung up on the second. Well, the rematch, he quit. But wasn't the man fat his whole career, though? Y'all been calling him fat for years. But y'all don't want to acknowledge that this man probably was fat in the ring when he was sparring Devin Haney. But the first fight, what happened? Nobody denied that man didn't get dropped the first fight. Everybody just talks about the second one. So when you look at the whole thing in perspective, Tank didn't have no parents. He fucking half the time he went to sleep hungry. He had no parents. And then when he got into foster care, he got beat all the damn time. He went to the gym and found a home, and they spent time and money to develop this child. He was probably out of shape both times he did a doghouse sparring. This ain't regular sparring. So people that don't know, doghouse is no rules. You got no ring, no ref in the ring. You got gloves on, and you just fight until somebody gives up or lose.
Real quick, Ashley. I had to mute you, see Coolidge, because you had an echo, but of course I'm gonna let you cook, but we're gonna let her go, then we'll let right side go, and then we'll.
I'm about to leave though. It's all good.
No, do your thing.
Nah, let me ask Lee. Tell him he ain't just get dropped. Bill stopped it, but
see, I'm not even going there. It's not you. I feel you, Batman. I'm not even going. I'm just trying to make the point that you can't keep bringing up the second sparring, and it was doghouse. It wasn't regular sparring. And you can't just keep bringing up the second sparring saying that Haney made him quit. Haney made him quit. Haney made him quit. But what about today and age? Like that man is ready to fight. Tank is a totally different animal now.
And then Ash, one thing we do know, we don't know how many times Tank already sparred before Devin got in the ring.
Exactly. Like, bro, this is somebody that came back to Mayweather gym trying to get his lick back. Are y'all tripping right now? He tried to get his lick back, and he got it, but he didn't drop or hurt nothing. That man got tired. That's my call. I gotta go. Peace. I'm at work.
I appreciate you hopping up on the panel. Y'all go subscribe to Ashley's Corner, man. Let me catch this super chat real quick. Salute to my brother Tim Muzay, the Scott Walker, back in that super chat with the $5. He said, if Devin Haney could develop more power and strength, he would be a force to be reckoned with. He does enough to win, but be nice if he had power like Tank. Now I gotta go to the man that started this whole damn conversation, made me change up my whole plans for the week because he said he wanted to have this conversation. My brother W_right side. It's all you, bro. It's all you, man. Take it away. Let us know what you think, man, and break this shit down for us. And right now, y'all, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I got 8 people up here. I got 10 spots. Right side and D Hive, they got Devin Haney. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. We rocking with Tank to win. I ain't even gave my breakdown of my assessment yet. I'm gonna go last. I want to be a gracious host to my panel, but I need more Devin Haney fans up here, bro. I know y'all is in the chat. I know y'all listening in the background. I'm gonna let you get it off. The brothers will tell you I'm a very nice guy. I ain't gonna block you. I ain't gonna mute you. I'm gonna let you get your shit off, bro. You know what I'm saying? So come on up here. Come on up here. You know what I'm saying? And let us know what you think. But go ahead, my brother right side. Do your thing, bro. Let everybody who picking Tank Davis, let us know why we wrong, bro.
Hey, man. So, once again, knockout salute to you for having this convo, bro. I appreciate it. First things first, man. I think it'll be a hell of a fight, of course. But I think he the goods. I think at 135, ain't no better boxer than him. And because he boxes so well, I think he'll be able to outbox Tank first. But then I know we like to talk about the styles, right? And Devin Haney, he's used to he came up with the fighting Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? And what do? They come forward and trying to get on the inside, trying to make the fight on the inside. No, they definitely not nearly as talented as Tank. Most of them probably ain't as powerful, but he's used to that style. He expects Tank to come forward, and so at the end of the day, I think that there are going to be times where he'll have to sit down and fight on the inside. But the man, he can fight on the inside. He don't have the greatest defense on the inside, but I believe he can do enough where he ain't gonna get Linares against Tank Davis. He'll be a lot more cautious. I don't think that the fights that we've seen him get caught with punches, those are fights where and once again, I think we've said this before multiple times, having that something to prove. I don't think he's going into a fight against Tank Davis with that mindset of I have to sit down on my punches and prove something to him. I think he goes in more with the mindset of I can outbox him. I'm gonna use my jab. I'm gonna make him have to throw more punches than he normally does. Tank isn't a volume puncher. The same way we say Devin, he get winded later in the rounds. Yeah, Tank get winded later in the rounds as well. You know what I'm saying? And so. And when he does do better, and his stamina over his last few fights, he has looked better later in the fights, but it's because he ain't throwing punches. And so I think that if he goes in with that mentality, that style of I'm gonna clip Dev and catch him, that's how I'm gonna beat him, because I don't see him winning a decision against Dev. So I think that the jab is going to be the most effective weapon. And when Tank is kind of taking those moments off, Dev gonna jab his head off, and then when Tank have to fight, he gonna fight with him to some degree, but he gonna be very cautious, and he gonna be looking for that uppercut. He gonna be looking for the straights. You know, now the one thing that does make me nervous is that Tank is a southpaw, and what we saw with Jojo Diaz, even being a smaller fighter, what he was able to do as far as landing that left hand. And so that does make me a little nervous about the fight. But at the end of the day, I think that Dev is the goods. And the same way, if we can sit here on this panel and we know that this man, that we expect southpaws to land that left hand on him, he knows that as well. And so to be 23 years old, I think that if him and Bill, if they don't see that these are your flaws right now, and he ain't improving on them, then the same way I said, if he get clipped by Cambosis with some shit, that by not holding the phone the way he's supposed to, he deserves to lose the fight. But at the end of the day, I don't think that's going to happen, because Dev is the goods and he's the best boxer. I think boxing beats power the majority of the time, especially when you're the bigger, longer fighter. And so I think that's the main reason Dev I still call it a 50-50 fight, but I do like Dev to win the fight.
Okay, let me pitch the super chat. Then I wanna ask you a question. Once I catch the super chat, salute to my brother, not me, in the building with that $5 in the super chat. Says you guys marinating this fight so much that if it don't go down, I'm going to get bitter. Salute to everyone on the panel. Salute to you, not me. Don't get bitter, bro. We just talking boxing, man. It's a fun conversation. So when you say Devin Haney is the best boxer, explain that to me. Why do you think that? I heard some background noise too. I'm a mute some. I think that's Dwayne. I'm gonna mute you, Dwayne. Then I'll let you get back when you want to talk, bro. Go ahead, right side. Why do you say he's the best boxer though, right side?
I think skill for skill. I think Tank is a hell of a boxer. A hell of a boxer. I think skill for skill though. I think that Tank he ends up relying on power too much rather than boxing the way he should. And that Devin Haney, he ain't never had no real chance to rely on his power. He got a box. And so he's shown more skill in the ring as far as boxing goes, being able to utilize lateral movement, being able to turn and pivot better than Tank Davis. I think foot speed goes to Devin Haney. I think that overall hand speed is pretty even. And so, I just think as far as skills go in the boxing ring, I think Devin or it goes more to Devin Haney than Tank Davis.
Okay. I just wanted to see where you stood because I'm gonna get my assessment in a minute. You got anything else? I want to go to see Coolidge.
And I want to make sure everybody understand. I ain't taking that from Tank. I think Tank is a hell of a fighter as well. I like Tank, and I think Tank is a hell of a boxer. I don't think he get enough credit for the boxer he is. But it's kind of like the same reason I don't think that Floyd didn't really want to see him box Gary Russell. The reason being is because Gary Russell is a more skillful boxer. You know what I'm saying? He's more talented. He's more skillful, and so I just think the skillful boxers are going to be the ones who give Tank the most trouble. And when we go look at Mario Barrios he's skilled, but he's not a huge skilled boxer. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he had a lot of success against Tank throughout that fight. Matter of fact, according to Tank's corner, Tank was losing that fight because he was fighting a more skillful or somebody who was more skillful than what he's used to fighting. Look at Tank's resume, man. It's not too many skillful boxers on his resume. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that he did run up against, he ended up getting touched. Look what happened against Gamboa. You know what I'm saying? And Gamboa, he's skillful. You know what I'm saying? He's real skillful. You know what I'm saying? So I think the skill is.
You said he had trouble with Gamboa. You said he had trouble with Gamboa?
No, I said he was able to get touched. I didn't say he had trouble. I said he was able to get touched by. And so at the end of the day, you know, I think once again, Devin Haney's a better boxer than anybody I just named, anybody on Tank resume. The same way Tank is a better fighter than anybody on Devin resume. You know what I mean? So, but I think that Devin has more skill, and skills give Tank problems, in my opinion.
Oh, you cut up? Did he cut up for y'all?
I'm good on the. That's all I got for you right now.
Okay. See Coolidge, man. What's up, bro? Salute to you. See Coolidge, you there? See Coolidge. All right, see, I'm gonna come back to you. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, cool.
You good.
All right, bet. So here's my thing. I got Tank Davis beating the shit out of Devin Haney. Okay. Think he gonna stop him. And here's my reasoning, right? So when you look at these two fighters fight, and I watch all their fights, Devin Haney has issues with when he got caught by multiple left hands with JoJo Diaz. I had an issue watching him do that. Sometimes when he hold the phone, he hang that motherfucker up. And what I mean is
when he got caught by multiple left
hold
hands
on,
with
somebody
JoJo
got an
Diaz.
echo, bro. See, Coolidge, I think that's you. The fans' corner's up in here too. Y'all make sure you mute yourself. So anyway, like I was saying about Devin Haney, his lapses in defense and getting caught by southpaws with left hands. And I watched JoJo Diaz be able to cut the ring off. I watched JoJo Diaz be able to give Devin Haney some troubles with pressuring him. Tank Davis is a much more athletic pressure fighter with much better timing and much better boxing ability. And so I just think with Tank Davis and Devin Haney, it's only a matter of time before Tank Davis catches him. And then when I watch these two fighters, I know for a fact, if I don't know nothing else, I'm willing to bet this right here. I think that it's 100% fact that Devin Haney will be on his back foot 95 to 100% of the fight. He'll be on his back foot, backpedaling, trying to use lateral movement. And to me, that's a lot of wasted energy fighting against somebody like Tank Davis. So I think Devin Haney could very well possibly be winning the fight early, maybe even be up on some scorecards. But I think when you get to the second half of the fight and he slow down, that's where the problems are going to lie, because Tank Davis is a good body puncher. He's a smart fighter. He knows how to cut off the ring. In the moment that Devin Haney has to sit down and fight with him, that's the huge hand speed difference to me. I think Devin Haney has very good hand speed when you talk about the jab, when you talk about the straight, or maybe jumping in with a left hook from distance. But when they get on the inside, he ain't got no leverage on his shots on the inside because he's too long. Tank gonna be up underneath him. He gonna be throwing them uppercuts and them nasty hooks to the body that he throw. And I think when Ashley Corner came up here, I think she said something that I really, really has always been my mindset when it comes to these two fighters. I just think Tank can dig deeper, and I think he a bigger dog, bro. I think he a bigger dog, and I think that he gonna make it into a fight. Devin Haney can't beat Tank Davis in the fight. Now, if it's a friendly boxing match with 16-ounce gloves and they spawn and they got headgear on and shit, then that's one thing. But to beat Tank Davis in a fight where it's him or you, and he ain't gonna respect your power and he gonna keep coming at you, I don't see that shit ending well for Devin Haney, bro. I don't. And I would pick if you told me the fight was made right now, based on what I've seen of both of these two fighters, I'd pick Tank Davis to stop Devin Haney somewhere between round 8 and round 10. Will be my pick. Teach says I disagree about the back foot part. KO. Devin knocks distance too well to be on the back foot for too long. But he was on his back foot damn near the whole time, the whole second half of the fight against JoJo. He sat in the pocket for the first 3 or 4 rounds, and then JoJo backed him up consistently the whole last 6 or 7 rounds of that fight. Go back and watch it if you think that I'm misspoken. So I worry about with Tank Davis, him doing the same thing. He gonna keep him on his back foot and press him the whole fight. And I think Tank gonna stop him. Go ahead, Ricky. What you got, bro?
Look, sometimes life ain't that complicated. This is one of those times. Both of them are great boxers. Both of them have great skill. We've seen it, bro. But Tank is gonna touch you. For you to win against Tank, he can't put hands on you. He's gonna touch you and he's gonna hurt you. It doesn't matter who you are. If he catches you clean, he's gonna hurt. Devin Haney or no, Devin Haney would have to box a perfect fight. Defense, having Tank miss every shot and returning and firing back and coming back with counters every time and making Tank Davis pay every time he missed. We know that's not gonna happen. Tank is gonna catch him. This is not taking anything away from Devin Haney, bro. It's just Tank Davis. He's gonna touch you, and when he touch you clean, he's gonna hurt you. Plain and simple.
And
let me go. Go ahead. I just want
to say this. I just don't want people to think we are. This ain't a Devin Haney panel either, because you got more people up here feeling like Tank go win. Y'all might go somewhere. Y'all might have more Devin Haney people think they gonna beat Tank one time. It's just the fact of we all just see the situation with Devin. If you see boxing, you see what's going on inside the ring. People keep talking about Devin. He's this pure boxer. He's this pure boxer. But Ricky keep pointing out to y'all, Devin can box. Tank can box, man. Don't let that slip your head, bro. That dude can box, and that motherfucker can counterpunch. And his counterpunches are just as dangerous as his real power, because that's the shit you don't see, bro. And Devin is going to gas out. And like I keep saying, y'all got to look at the mental shit that Devin be going through. Dad, ask him, can I punch? Like, I'll pay attention to all that shit, bro. Or I house my power, because he listening to the internet saying he can't punch. Now, if Devin ever get to the point to where he just like Floyd Mayweather, I don't give a fuck what the crowd say. I'm going to fight my fight, right? I'm gonna get my stamina up to where I'm gonna outbox the shit out your ass and win how I win. Whether I'm gonna win 7 rounds out of 5, then Devin gonna be a dangerous motherfucker once he get to that stage of his career. And he like, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I know I'm skillful. I can box my ass off. Once he get to that stage, that's when he's gonna become more dangerous. But right now, I just still see him. He's weak-minded to me. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he gonna stay weak-minded, but just him always trying to see if he can punch. And as people do, they feel his power. You know, that's something that gets to me, bro.
Yeah, I feel that. And my excuse me, my brother 254 Dunston and my brother Corbin Phoenix. Y'all ain't the only ones I see doing this. When you start talking Devin Haney and Tank Davis, I'm hearing a lot of people start to bring up Floyd Mayweather examples. That shit don't fly with me, because I think Devin Haney is a very good fighter, bro, but he ain't Floyd, dog. He's not Floyd Mayweather. Like, them adjustments and them examples and all that shit, that don't mean nothing, because ain't nobody that I see boxing right now, they can't do the shit that Floyd do. So saying that Floyd beat Canelo with no power, like, Devin Haney ain't Floyd, bro. Floyd also, like, I'm here to tell y'all, Floyd would have beat the dumb shit out of Jorge Linares. Jorge Linares wouldn't win 5 or 6 rounds with Floyd. Floyd Mayweather versus JoJo Diaz, bro. Dog, like, come on, bro. Like, you can't. It's not comparable. Let's not do that. See, Coolidge, are you back in the building, bro?
Yo, right, fellas, what's up?
What's up, Stormy? Salute, OG.
Coolidge, are you back in the building, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. But
yeah,
I think we got some background noise. Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up, Stormy? Salute, OG. You back in the building, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, somebody got to mute their mic. I think that you see Coolidge. If you got me in the background, you got to mute them, bro. Yeah, that's you. I'm gonna mute you, C Coolidge, and I'm gonna go to the fans' corner, bro. Turn me off in the background and just keep the stream yard up. That's why you got an echo, bro. The fans' corner, you there, bro?
Hey, what's up, Naka? Hey, can you hear any noise in my background?
Nah, you good now. You good,
Okay,
bro.
cool.
Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk your ish, bro.
Well, first of all, I appreciate you for having me on, man. Like I be telling you, man, I dig your channel. I like how you get down. Shout out to the whole panel. You know what I'm saying? Each and every one of y'all, even though you got different, you know what I'm saying, different opinions, you know what I'm saying? It's all G. So here I am with it right now. Right now, I want to pick between Tank and Devin. The reason is Devin got this Ambrosis fight coming up. You understand? So if Devin Haney come out on top with this Cambrosis, he gonna be on the super high. You understand? Then let's dive into the dimensions a little bit. You know, he got the reach like a motherfucker against Tank. You understand me? So if he fights smart, I ain't saying he'll automatically win. But if he fights smart and use that jab and just direct his way around the ring, he'll have a good ass night. Cause now the only messed up part about that for Tank, he a type of fighter. All you gotta do is let him know he down on the cards, and them motherfucker can flip a switch. So that's some serious dangerous shit right there alone. You know what I mean? And not to take away that the man can actually box. You know, a lot of people not get it. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what he show us mostly. But when the man got a box, he can box. So can he get in on Devin? It's possible. Will he touch him? Of course. It's boxing. Who the fuck go in and don't get touched? Let's keep it 100. But he can work his way up in there, but it's also dependent on if Devin allows it at the same time. So again, with Devin coming off this Cambrosis win and will be officially undisputed, that motherfucker gonna be looking like, hey, why not take on Tank? Because Tank is the only motherfucking division that everybody looks to after you done fought everybody else. Like, you still got that motherfucker left. But to me, I'm leaving.
He might actually not even have a choice because the WBA is gonna mandate Tank Davis and Rolly Romero to fight the Super WBA champion.
But yeah, I got you though. Yeah. But so right now I'm gonna leave the shit open, man. I gotta see how Devin gonna look out coming off the Cambrosis, because that momentum does make a difference. But again, Tank do got that. All I gotta do is say, hey nigga, you down on the cards, you better hurry up. And that motherfucker can flip a switch and crank shit up. Hey man, I would love to stay on here and chop it up, but I'm driving, I'm on my job and shit. But I had to call in to chop in on this shit. Again, KO
already, bro.
You know what I'm saying? To the panel, all y'all niggas, y'all cool in my book, man. Y'all keep rocking out. I'm gonna stay listening in the background.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you, bro. Peace out.
Wow.
All right, so
hey man, real quick, bro. I'm looking at how many people in the building. I'm looking at my likes. Y'all shorting me right now, bro. Y'all shorting your boy. Don't do your boy like that. If you can't donate to the super chat or the cash out, smash the like button for me one time. It's like 20-some people in here that ain't hit my like button yet, bro. Go ahead and do that for your boy one time. C Coolidge, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, bro. Go ahead and speak your piece, bro. What you got on this?
Okay. First, let me address this real quick. What Mr. Page and Mr. Brown said. One of them compared Devin Haney to Leo Santa Cruz. That's a bad comparison as far as punching power. Leo Santa Cruz couldn't break an egg if it was sitting on a desk and he hit it. The thing about Jorge Linares threw a 6-punch combination on only one got in.
I don't mean to stop you, bro. What's your name?
That's the homie C Coolidge. That's C.
C Coolidge. I never compared him to being the same fighter as Leo Santa Cruz. I say we might have Leo Santa Cruz situation, meaning Devin can. Some people felt like Leo was up on the cards, so where I feel like Devin can be up on the cards, but Tank just go hit his ass with that bazooka. That's go lynch his ass. That's what I meant by that.
Okay, I understand that, but whenever you mention Leo Santa Cruz, you mentioned that he can't punch, so that's why I said that.
He can't punch.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with Devin.
And he ain't more.
Hold on.
He ain't more accomplished than Leo Santa Cruz. So actually, that was a compliment for Devin Haney.
Okay, whichever way you want to put it. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm just telling you. I listened to what y'all had to say, so I'm just giving my opinion.
No, I'm listening, bro. Talk your shit. Go ahead.
I think Devin Haney will outbox Tank. Tank don't throw more than 2 punches at a time. Jorge Linares only caught Devin Haney after a 6-punch combination.
and Jorge Linares has more knockouts than Tank have and Devin have in fights. So Jorge Linares is considered a knockout artist. He didn't knock him down. He wobbled him. I don't think Tank could never catch up with him because if you look at it, when he fought Mario Barrios is slow and he flat-footed. And when Floyd told him he was losing, that's why he threw that punch. Devin Haney's skills are superior than any of them guys that Tank box. I'm not saying, and Tank's skills is superior than who Devin Haney box. Only who I think might not be who he is better, but Linares is the only one who got the experience like what Tank got. And another thing that you have to understand is Devin Haney is only 23 years old. Tank is almost 30. So
Tank 27 years old. Don't do that. That's 27. See, come on, bro.
Come on.
27.
Knockout. You got to round it off. I'm rounding it off.
That's 3 years, bro. If we round off, then Devin almost 25.
Okay.
Like, nah, bro.
25, Tank 30. It's still a difference in experience. Okay. But I don't think Tank will ever catch up with him. Just like how he was getting outboxed by Pedraza. He was getting outboxed by Leo Santa Cruz, and he was getting outboxed by Mario Barrios. He's not going to be able to jump in like he did against Mario Barrios with one shot and hit Devin Haney. It ain't going to happen. I don't care how tired he is or anything. When he fight Tank, he going to be on point. He is not going to knock him out.
Wait.
He is not. It's going to be a boxing match. Both of them can box. But I think Devin Haney's skill is going to be a little more superior.
I got you. Let me say this. Let me say this because I keep hearing people say this like Leo Santa Cruz was not outboxing him. He was walking Leo Santa Cruz down, and once he realized Leo Santa Cruz didn't have power, he just kept walking to him. And he's like, "I'm gonna get this dude up out of here because he a dog like that." Mario Barrios. I don't care what Floyd Mayweather was talking about. Floyd Mayweather is just scared he gonna lose his money train because the only fighter that he got is Tank Davis. To keep it real with y'all, but if you really was watching the fight, Tank Davis was timing Mario Barrios, catching him with nice straight left hands, and he was breaking him down. And damn what Floyd Mayweather was talking about at the time of the stoppage, and you go back and look at the judges' scorecards, Tank was up on everybody's scorecard. He was not getting outboxed. Just because Barrios was, maybe more competitive than people thought he was going to be. Maybe they didn't think that Tank was going to have that much trouble with the reach, but he was able to navigate around it. And he was winning rounds, bro. He was landing cleaner shots the entire night. That's why you look at Mario Barrios' face. It looked like he had a food allergy, like he ate some seafood and he was allergic to seafood and shit. That's why it looked like that, because he was getting his ass, he was getting paws put on his ass, bro. So that's my opinion on it. But we got two new brothers coming in here. Let me go to my OG Stormy B Man. And again, I will be live with Stormy B Man 1 p.m. Central Time, Saturday night, over on this platform. I got 96 people in here. Every last one of y'all go subscribe to the OG Stormy B Man. Stormy, floor is yours, man. What you got on this topic?
Hey, man. First of all, I want to say thank you for having me on with you gentlemen. You guys are having one hell of a conversation tonight, talking about these two tremendous young fighters. And it's great to hear the banter back and forth, because although a lot of things are being put to daylight, there are still some things to uncover with this. And it really comes down to when a fighter is able to be a complete fighter under all auspices, whether he has to come from behind and pull a victory out, or whether he has to make an adjustment on the fly because things are not necessarily going his way, or if it comes down between the difference of proving his boxing acumen against the other person's heart, will, and desire. Those are all intangibles, as my brother Kurt Sugar used to say when you talk about fighters fighting at the top level of the sport. The one thing I want to say about Tank Davis, with the possibility of he facing Devin Haney, is this. Devin may be a better boxer. I'm not saying he is, but the consensus might want to believe that. Tank Davis can really box. For a young man that is small and has his stature, he's had to compete most often against others who had extremities that reached beyond his. That he's a little guy. He's always had to deal with certain things. So He's familiar with that. Very familiar. Now, when it comes down to boxing, he can box as well too. He has very fast hands. He has very good head movement when he wants to. The thing that I have claimed about the Money Mayweather team is they need to take the training wheels off of Tank. They need to let this butterfly fly. This kid is a lot better than what we have seen. He's fighting under wraps, believe it or not.
Say it again.
Devin Haney is who he is. When you've seen him box, if you saw him get rocked by Linares, whatever, he came back and won a fight. That's who he is. But guess what? That's something you can put in a bottle. What Tank has can't be bottled, even though they've got those reins on him. When they release those reins and turn that young man loose, the boxing world is going to shit itself. Excuse my language. Because he has the type of talent that not only the PTB don't want to see, but he has something that Floyd didn't have. He has something that everybody else in his division where he competes doesn't have, and something that the people want to see. And that is the equalizer. He can end a fight at any moment. And when you can do that, not only do the people come, but the dollars come. Not only does the respect come, the fear comes. All of that is tied in together. That young man has it. There's not a lot of guys who do, but he is one who does. Take those leashes off of Tank and let him do his business. That's what I say. Now, this is not anything against Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a good little boxer, but he doesn't have an equalizer. He has to be perfect, as Deontay used to say, for 12 rounds. And if he's not perfect, he can be outboxed too by somebody who could box better than he. But he's already shown that there might be a little something going on when you take a good shot, or when you lose focus, or when you get fatigued. Because remember, fatigue makes cowards out of men. Tank can come out in the 12th round and knock your head off, and it'll be like everything you did before that is all for naught because he had the equalizer. But what's even worse of it all, he could still outbox you. And if you try to go for broke on him, he can still turn your lights out.
It's a bad night.
Damn. Great point, Stormy. Great point, Stormy. KP. What's up, KP? Salute.
KP, KC. What's happening?
Oh, you muted, bro. Hold on. Okay. Let me get you right, bro. You got to unmute yourself, KP. It's saying I can't. There you go.
Yeah. No, it's still playing Stormy's word on my end.
Really?
I don't know how you stop it. Yeah, it's still going. I don't know what's going on.
Is that your YouTube playing it? Because we can hear you loud and clear. Y'all can hear him, right?
He sound good.
Yeah, you sound good, bro.
I can.
Go ahead and cook. What you got for the show, bro?
Hold up, it's still doing it. Yo, what's going on, y'all?
We good, bro. We good, bro. Floor is yours, man.
Man, it's still doing it, man.
Do you have YouTube up in the background?
Playing back.
Yeah, turn off. Just talk on your StreamYard. Take YouTube off.
Okay, hold on.
Just exit out of YouTube, and you can be on the StreamYard.
Hold up.
Just get out of YouTube and then just do your StreamYard, bro.
Now?
Yeah, you good.
Is it good now?
Yeah, you good, bro.
Okay, cool. Nah, man. Yeah. Hey, we're checking out, man. Well, hey, I'm glad to see y'all. You know, in the you know what I'm saying. See the ruckus that you caused. I had no idea you was going on like this on Wednesday, bro. This is the hump day for real. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. I just want to say, I see that. Damn, man. Shit live in the bitch, man. Congratulations, bro. You on your way.
Appreciate that.
Shit. Well, yeah. Shit. It's all good, man. It's all good. Well, yo. So this is what I'm thinking, man. I'm thinking the reason why that, like, okay, let's say, to me, in my eyes, it's a 50-50 fight. I go with Haney because I look at the skill aspect, and then I look at, like, you know, I don't know. I think that, you know, he's been in there with people that's had way more knockouts than, like, some people have had fights. And, you know, and he pulled it off. And he got caught, like, you know, like you would expect somebody to get caught by somebody that got that many knockouts. And he weathered the storm and he came out on top. And I understand Tank is way more crafty, athletic, and got youth on his side. If he get hit like that, you know, by Tank, it's probably going to be a bad night for Haney. But I just got the faith that, like, that was a few fights ago. By the time he fights, you know, Devin, he already done got past, you know, how to deal with that kind of adversity and that kind of situation. Like I said, it's a 50-50 thing, but I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you know, that even if he does, let's say he does lose the Tank. Tank had made him look bad to the point to where it'll take the invincibility factor off of him. You know, and it might just and he might not do as well or even win against his next opponent after fighting Haney. You know, because if he looks, you know, because, like, you already see this whole Isaac thing, this Isaac Cruz thing, it kind of looked like, you know what I'm saying, like he was kind of, you know, hurt how the whole thing went down. I understand he broke his hand and shit, but even just that amount of, like, not taking the guy out that nobody knew about kind of already hurt his confidence. So, you know, it's just a lot of factors, man. I mean, you picked a really good topic, man. This shit has got a whole bunch of different nooks and crannies to the whole conversation, man. But I'll end it with this. You know, Mayweather, he beat people that was way stronger than him. And, you know, and he neutralized them. You know, like I said, like you said, you know, I agree, you know, that he is no Mayweather. But then at the same point, you know, I mean, how do you think that Canelo would have did against a Tank? How do you think that would have went?
How do I think who would have did against Tank?
How do you think Canelo would have did that Canelo, the one that fought Mayweather? How do you think that Canelo would have did against Tank?
Well, I mean, Canelo and Devin Haney fight totally different, but Canelo beat the shit out of Tank because he's so much bigger than him.
Yeah, true. I mean, you know, you take off certain things that, you know, that we know about that I'm really just tired of talking about. I think that maybe some
but Canelo and Tank Davis the same size. Tank Davis beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez.
Right.
If they're the same size.
Yeah.
If that's where we're going with it. He'll beat the shit out of Canelo if they're the same size.
Okay, I'll rock with you on that, man. I'm just saying this right here, like, you know, even Mayweather, as good as he is, I mean, what would you say? Would you say that Tank had not Tank, but Haney got a better chin than Mayweather?
No.
I mean, let me catch this super chat, and then I'll answer that. Exclusive news. My brother X in the building with the $2 super chat. My brother Knockout, much love and respect. Much love and respect to you, X. I'll say this, KP, like, I keep hearing people bring up Mayweather when they're talking about Devin Haney, bro, and I just don't understand why, bro. I don't understand why. Hell yes, Mayweather got a way better chin than Devin Haney, bro. A way better chin, and he's astronomically more skilled than Devin Haney, bro. Like, it's not even like, I don't even want to sound like I'm shitting on Devin Haney, but it's not close, bro. It's not close at all.
The defense is fucking night and day, bro. Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather do not fight similar. Now,
at all.
Devin is a boxer mover. Okay, he's a boxer mover. We can say the same thing about Demetrius Andrade, Caleb Plant. Like, if you want to say Mayweather, like, y'all gotta stop bringing Mayweather up with these dudes, bro. They haven't done shit to even compare them to even Mayweather at 23 years of age. It's a whole different fucking fighter than Devin Haney. He was a fucking banger, knocking shit the fuck out, cleaning shit.
As a member of Team Haney, I didn't reference Mayweather once. Let the record
you didn't. You didn't. You ain't got it. You ain't got to say that.
I
didn't reference him once.
I didn't either.
It's not
the right side. You didn't either. We'll catch it. We'll catch it on the playback. They like, nah, not me.
It's different, bro. It's just different, bro. Like I said, I respect Devin Haney and what he's doing in the game, and we see his skill set is a high fucking level. He's showing that he's an elite boxer. Give him that. He's an elite boxer. But let's stop comparing that. Like, we gotta let these fighters be them, bro. And I be saying it every time I make a video.
Mhm.
Let Devin Haney be Devin Haney. Let Shakur Stevenson be Shakur Stevenson. Y'all put these boys on plateau that they really not reaching shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And no disrespect to Bill. When Bill come here and get to talking like, oh, we beat the shit out of Floyd, and comparing Devin at 23 to Floyd at 23, talking about who Floyd beat and who Devin beat. Bill, to you, because that's where people get this shit from, bro. Y'all gotta
And
start.
he's supposed to do that though, money.
No,
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
I'm just
He's
saying,
supposed to
don't
do
make
that
it.
shit.
It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it true.
Now
Bro.
that's a fact too.
It
You can't be.
doesn't make
It's not
it
true, but he's supposed to do that
Yeah,
shit.
so it's not going to make it true at the end of the day. So that shit right there put this type of shit in people's heads to where they come back and they keep comparing Devin and Floyd. Man, listen, it's night and day, bro.
Hey,
yeah, and I want to say this. And I heard Dwayne. I heard my brother Dwayne Freeman wanted to chime in. Let me say this real quick. In the different, and even just not off accomplishments, the style of fighter, Devin Haney is much more using his feet to get out of trouble, using his length as defense, and using movement and shit. Floyd Mayweather will stand right in front of you, make you think that he's in range, and you could never hit him, bro. And he will counter you to oblivion. They fight totally different, bro. Totally different style of fighters. Dwayne Freeman, I thought you were about to talk, Dwayne. What was you about to say, bro?
Yeah, I was going to say, I heard the guy that was on earlier, he was saying that Tank Davis is not going to be able to catch up to Devin Haney. But we just seen Linares, we saw Jojo Diaz catch up to Devin Haney. So are you trying to say that those guys are better than Tank Davis? Tank Davis is a better boxer than those guys. I don't know why people keep saying Tank Davis is not going to catch up to Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a good boxer. Tank Davis is a good boxer. But Tank Davis has an equalizer. And you can't say that Tank Davis not going to catch up to Devin Haney when JoJo just caught up to Devin Haney. Linares caught up to Devin Haney. We see all these guys catch up to Devin Haney eventually, so you can't say Tank can't catch up to him.
Yeah, all right, so but it's the opposition we talking about.
Yeah, here's my question, and this is for Right Side, this is for my brother D Hive, and this for my brother KP. Let me catch Right Side super chat. Then I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I need somebody to answer it for me. So my brother Right Side with that $5 in the super chat, he say salute to the stack panel. Much love, Knockout 86 TV to the panel in the chat. Great conversation. Definitely a great conversation. So here's what I always come back to. Jojo Diaz is a southpaw. Tank Davis is a southpaw. Jojo Diaz has a 64-inch arm reach. Tank Davis has a 67-inch arm reach. Jojo Diaz doesn't have the hand speed or the timing or the explosiveness that Tank Davis has, right? Jojo Diaz was able to hit Devin Haney with multiple left hands on the back half of that fight on a consistent basis. I need somebody to explain to me why Tank Davis won't be able to.
Now, knockout. Now, not KO now.
Can't explain it.
Well, hold on, KO. Now this is the problem. We done had this conversation before. And just because you don't like the answer,
now we got more time, and maybe I can sway you this time.
Just because you don't like the answer, don't mean the answer gonna change.
It gotta make sense. I'm a logical guy. Give me an answer that makes sense, bro.
He ain't gonna put himself in the same position that he would allow himself to be put in with Jojo Diaz.
That's where we gotta sit down and have a conversation. So what you're saying is Devin Haney put himself in that position on purpose against Jojo Diaz?
No. And see, this is what I said earlier. I said this earlier on the panel, and this is I even brought that exact point up of the left hands that Jojo Diaz was landing, and I said that at this point in time, what I expect from Devin Haney, because I expect him to be an elite boxer. That's what I'm saying. He is an elite boxer because I expect that if we can sit here and we know that's a problem for you, I expect that you have went and worked on it and you won't allow that to happen again to you, and that you will make sure that when you
X, you got some background noise, X. Go ahead, Right Side.
Is that me?
No, that was X. Go ahead. No, that was X. Go ahead.
And so what I was saying was that because I expect that from you, that if we can sit here and say Jojo Diaz did that, and I brought that point up specifically, if we can see that, then I expect first off you not to allow Tank to put you in that position, and I expect that you've developed enough in the time from the Jojo Diaz fight to if the Tank Davis fight ever does happen, if it happens.
But that's the point I'm trying to make to you. He didn't allow Jojo Diaz to do it either, bro.
Right.
And like at the end of the day, you can see some shit all you want to, but the guy that hit you with left hands, he's not as fast as a guy you would potentially be fighting. He's not as explosive. He
Let me
don't hit as
rephrase it.
hard. His arms ain't as long. His feet positioning ain't as good. His hands aren't as fast. So, like, how can you get it if you can't
say
get out of the way
allow,
of one fighter?
hold on. When I
How
say
you gonna get out of
allow,
a stronger, faster, more skilled fighter, bro? How
when
do
I
you
say
do that?
allow, when I say allow, I'm not saying he was like, you know, I'm saying that he allowed JoJo Diaz to put himself to put him in a position he should have never been in. When I say allow, I'm not saying he did that by choice.
That means JoJo Diaz forced his ass to do that.
And what I'm saying is because I think he's such an elite boxer. I think that if we can see that, then if he hasn't went in and made adjustments where he doesn't allow Tank to do that, then I can see him getting knocked out.
But if he was such an elite boxer, he would have caught on to that shit in the fight with JoJo Diaz and not allowed him to do that shit.
Not necessarily.
Let me say this in regard to if you go ahead and look at, you know, the people that Devin Haney has fought, his southpaw experience, like most other fighters, is incredibly limited. Now, I'm not saying that he can afford to make those same mistakes with Tank, because of course he's going to get his head knocked clean off his shoulders if in fact the glass chin thing is true. But what I can say is that I think that in all of Devin Haney's fights, the fact that people can only point to individual lapses in defense and try to capitalize off that and try to make it seem like it was endemic throughout the entire fight is one of the primary issues. People keep saying that, oh, he was hit with left hands by JoJo Diaz constantly. No, I mean, with all due respect, a lot of it happened toward the latter end of the fight. JoJo Diaz was in there fighting like the Figueroa brothers, holding with one hand and hitting with the other because he had a difficulty hitting anything. Now, I'll admit, toward the end, if Tank lands that same shot, yeah, Devin Haney probably going to go to sleep. But however, if we give him the fact that he has limited southpaw experience, and also he was in there with someone with the same number of knockouts as him, and he probably knew that he could afford to close the distance, grab him and hold him and risk those shots to put on a more entertaining fight for Kambosos, because, you know, he's talking about, oh, I got to go see who looks good. I think that with all that combined, things are going to be, hopefully he'll go ahead and make the necessary adjustments for Tank by not letting him close the distance. And when he is, like I said earlier, Tank is going to get inside. But as you saw with Linares, as you saw with Gamboa, Devin Haney is capable of being able to utilize veteran tactics and smother a lot of what Tank has going on. And as Isaac Cruz just proved, even though I despise using triangle theories, apparently if you glue your right hand to your chin, you can neutralize Tank's equalizer. Now, I'm not saying that Devin Haney has the same size forearms or Devin Haney has the same kind of chin, even though he hasn't been dropped, but Tank now has hand issues. And we got to see what's going on. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, can I go after him? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. Let me say this right quick to my brother, Contender Regime. Hold on, I gotta say it right to the homie from Dallas. Contender Regime Boxing. What's up, bro? Salute to you. Appreciate you coming through. Y'all go so to my brother Contender Regime. Always cooking, always doing a great job over there on this channel. Go ahead, D-High.
Yeah, I'm almost done. And yeah. No, I believe, and Ashley, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He has power in both hands. I'm not taking that away from him, and I'm not diminishing his boxing skill. But as we've seen, if one hand becomes injured, and when he's in a situation in which he's feeling pressure, he's dealing with someone with an unorthodox skill set, and like I said earlier, fighting someone smaller than him, something he's not used to, he defaulted. He defaulted to his power move, and it cost him one of his hands. Now, he still won the fight handily. I'm not one of those motherfuckers that's just gonna be like, oh, he got outboxed and he lost. Like, no, he made Cruz look like a bitch. And you know, that's cool and all. But I think that also when he's dealing with someone that's a little bit more dynamic, that has better use of his size, has better use of his reach, a lot of the stuff that especially Ashley cited, talking about his background, his emotional state, that kind of stuff, I think that stuff is going to factor in, but it's going to serve as a detriment and not to actually help him. The whole dog and his background and what he's been through and all that stuff is subjective. But I think that when it comes to being in a unique situation and maintaining one's composure, I think that Devin Haney has the edge. I think he has more tools. And when Tank does close the distance and when he does land, that's a situation which we got to see. Because everyone keeps talking about the chin, everyone keeps talking about the Linares, everyone keeps talking about the JoJo Diaz, but all I'm saying is you all are saying that the differential is going to come down to power. And in all of Devin Haney's fights, you only have what? the same small media clips everyone else's goes to. Whereas when it comes to a lot of Tank's fights, there are a lot of situations where he's a lot more open for critique. But again, he does have the great equalizer, which we just seen neutralized. We got to see what the hand looks like, and we got to see how it is. And especially when it comes to this Rolly fight, Rolly is someone who his trainer has openly admitted incorporates karate and jujitsu and shit into his training regime. So someone that's crazy and unorthodox like that, hey, you know, it could be he lays him to rest, or it could be some weird shit. But you
A
know,
long night.
yeah,
All right, let me go
Bro,
to Batman. I want to respond to that, but I want to let everybody cook. Batman, what's up, bro? You've been hearing a lot. You've been quiet a lot, man. Floor is yours. Do you think? And JD, I see you. Salute to you too. And X, we'll go to you next, X, because you ain't said a word, my brother. So let's go to Batman. Let's go to.
I'm
X.
just waiting my turn. That's all.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Go ahead, Bat.
I just wanted to respond to some of this shit, man. Man, look, man, y'all keep on bringing up Linares. Linares was a washed up old fighter. If I think of Linares that fought, what's his name, Lomachenko, probably would have did way better than he did against Devin Haney at 35. That when he went up to 140, got knocked out by a C plus D plus fighter, and came back down to fight Devin Haney. And he still caught up with Devin Haney at the end of the fight. But if I think if that was a more younger fighter, Devin Haney would have got stopped. Y'all keep on talking about if he's not going to do this with Tank because he's not going to get put in this position because JoJo Diaz put the boy in the situation. Tank is, what you think Tank going to do? Tank is a bigger, faster JoJo Diaz. And can do more things than JoJo Diaz can do. Come on, man. Stop. Man, look, man. Devin Haney is a good boxer.
He is, man. Trying to tell y'all, man. But
yeah, he can box. He can box.
Y'all rating this one wrong, man. I'm just
I'm trying to tell Ricky, me and you, we gonna come up together. If this fight ever get made, we gonna come up together, bro. We gonna make so much money. Speaking of coming up together, hold on. I got 90. I need my likes up. Batman, are you in a position where you can give a few push-ups for the people one time, bro? For the bet?
I can do that. And I just worked out with my son. Did 200 already.
Yeah, so can we just get a little cool down right quick? Just a little cool down. You know what I'm saying? Cool down. 25, 30 push-ups, you know, just one time for the one time. Big X, what you got, bro?
Which one you want?
Just 30. Just 30 right quick. Go ahead, X.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you good. Loud and clear, brother.
I just want to say, like, I heard everybody points, especially with Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? I was real big on Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, until I seen the JoJo Diaz fight, you know what I'm saying? It kind of swayed me in a way where I always wanted to see him in Tank, you know what I'm saying? And then JoJo's a southpaw. And like I was saying, when he kept getting hit with them overhand lefts, all I kept saying was, damn, what if that was Tank? What if that was Tank? You know what I'm saying? And like you said, Tank, he has more, you know, I would say he's definitely more skillful than JoJo Diaz. He hits harder than him. He's faster, more athletic. You know what I'm saying? Better IQ. So, and a lot of people like to write that off about Tank. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, sometimes he could be down in the fight and he used that big eraser that he got. You know what I'm saying? And against Devin, I just don't like. I'm not really, I don't want to say not impressed, but it's just something that he's lacking that I feel like it's just not impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like with the JoJo fight, I feel like, okay, he was trying to fight him in the pocket, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't as dominant as it should have been. JoJo's a guy who doesn't have much power. He's smaller, you know what I'm saying? Devin said before the fight he was going to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't a dominant performance to make a statement. Now he's going up against a guy like George Kambosos, right? George Kambosos, I mean, not many people are thinking much of him on paper, you know what I'm saying? But that fight is maybe a lot closer than we think, just off of the simple fact that is Devin going to be able to, I know he's going to have the skills and what have you to be able to outbox this man, but is he going to have the pop to keep him off of him? You know what I'm saying? Because Kambosos, I mean, he dropped Teofimo Lopez, and I think that kind of counts for something. You know what I'm saying? And against Devin, you know, I want to see how he fares against Devin. Will Devin be able to get the stoppage against Kambosos over across the pond? I think that's going to count for a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like over there across the pond, like I don't know if they're gonna try to jerk him. I don't know what it is, bro. But I think Devin needs to be a lot more dominant if you want to take that belt from Kambosos.
Shit, I can tell you, X, they are gonna try to, bro. Devin Haney gotta win that shit 11 rounds to 1,
Hands
12
down.
rounds to 0, or you gotta get a stop it. Like if that shit, like let's say the fight is competitive, like him versus JoJo Diaz. Kambosos' hand getting raised, bro.
Yep.
His hand getting raised, though.
Yeah.
Straight up and down, bro. Like we seen it, like John Ryder, Danny Jacobs. Okay, fucking Jose Pedraza and Jose Ramirez. Okay, this is even worse because he going all the way to somebody else's country. We saw Jeff Horn and Manny Pacquiao. If the fight is close, if we feel like it's an 8-4 fight for Devin Haney or a 7-5 fight for Devin Haney, if it's swing rounds, if it's close rounds, them hoes going to George Kambosos. I'm here to tell y'all that shit right now, straight up and down. Like so, he got to shine, and I hope his family know it. His father, him, like don't go over there thinking you can just outbox them, barely win, close round, raise your hand because you feel like you won a close round. That's a round in the bank for Kambosos. You got to be out connecting him damn near double. You got to make it to where he don't hardly hit you. You got to make the shit clear, bro. You got to make it clear. I'm telling y'all right now. Go ahead, Rick.
It has to be an opus, bro. It's gonna have to be an opus.
Ricky, what's good, my boy?
What's up with you, man?
How you, bro? My fault. I didn't even know you was there.
Everything's everything, guy. It has to be an opus, but this ain't him and Tank ain't no 50-50 fight, y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro. Tank different. What it really is that y'all ain't rating Tank how y'all supposed to because the Mayweather shit and he ain't fought who y'all want to fight and all that shit, bro.
Talk that shit, Ricky. Talk that shit.
Y'all keep talking like, oh, he ain't gonna catch. Like, is this some special wormhole in the ring that Devin Haney can access that Tank ain't gonna be able to get to his ass because everybody else fucking Devin fought was able to get to him? You gotta hurt Tank to beat him. You have to hurt Tank to beat him. Do y'all see Devin Haney hurting Tank?
No.
Hell no.
No.
That's really what it comes down to, bro. Y'all,
that's it. That's all.
It's gonna come no matter what y'all say. When Tank ready to make it a fight, y'all done seen it. Don't matter who he's in there with. When he wants to fight, it's going to become a fight. And at that point, he has the edge. He has fast hands. He's going to be closer to you. He's going to walk you down, and he's going to catch you with something. Y'all is saying this. He is not Floyd. He is nowhere near Floyd. No way, no how, bro. This ain't no 50-50 fight.
And Ricky, hit him with that. Did you hear what I said? Hit him with that shit one time, man. God damn. It was a big fact.
Something wrong with y'all eyes on this one. Go get your eyes checked, baby.
JD.
Hey, knockout.
What's up, Dwayne? Hold on. What's up, Dwayne? What's up?
And see, what I've been noticing in Devin Haney's fight, as the competition got harder, he's got touched more. So Tank Davis is better than everybody he fought. So as the competition get harder, he's getting touched more. He's going to get touched by Tank. It's just a matter of when it's going to happen. He's going to get touched. And that's what people not realizing. The competitions get harder, so those fights not looking like it was looking early in his career because he's fighting harder competition. And that's what y'all not realizing. The better the competition get, the harder the fights get. That it's with everybody. It's not going to be easy. So he's going to get touched.
So since Tank's knockout streak just ended, are we saying that Isaac Cruz is up in the competition? If we're using that?
My turn, man.
What are you talking about? He had one hand.
Man.
Oh, yeah, that happens in a fight. That can happen.
He was about to stop his ass in the 6th round. JD, what
break
up?
your hand, that's something that happens.
Can I talk my shit, please? Because
JD, go ahead. JD, don't be stressing. JD, don't stress. JD, don't stress. JD, the floor is yours. JD, talk your shit, man. Go ahead.
A whole lot of fugazi on here. Are y'all crazy? Are y'all crazy? Are we? Oh my God!
I know you ain't talking to me. You better be riding with Tank talking like that.
No.
I know you better be riding with Tank talking like that, bro.
Bro, I'm a Tank fan. So, first of all, I'm gonna say a couple things, right? First of all, shout out to panel. I love all of y'all. Love, peace, prosperity. I pray y'all excelling. But stop with the nonsense, man. Why y'all acting like your eyes don't work? Tank is a gifted, like once in a lifetime gifted fighter, bro. And stop shunning his IQ like he not really like that in there, bro. It's gonna take Dev to pop steroids to beat Tank, bro.
Come on, dog.
There's no way.
Come on, bro. We ain't putting that jacket on the young king,
There's
Devin Haney, bro. He
no
ain't
way.
popping no steroids, man.
There
Come
is
on,
no
dog.
way he will beat Devin or Tank. There's no
Hold
way
on,
Devin
hold
will
on,
beat
JD.
Tank.
I gotta do a disclaimer when JD ass start talking. Look, this is not
I'm
the
sorry.
opinions of this channel.
You
This
better call
channel is not.
Canelo or
This
Eddie,
channel is not
man.
co-signed with these opinions. Go ahead, bro.
You better
God
call it.
damn.
Nah, but on some real shit though, you gotta think. Dev has very high IQ. We could give him that. He's a very good mover, but his chin is suspect, right? Now let's make a comparison, right? Every fighter that Devin has fought has either been close to his size, significantly smaller, or there's no in between, right? Everybody that Tank fights is, for the most part, besides Cruz or Gamboa, bigger than him. And what has happened to them?
They get their ass knocked out because he really nice at punching up. He used to
And
punching
his
up.
IQ. Devin is 5'8" and a half, 9 to, according to boxing reg. He 5'9". He 1 inch taller than Kambosos. Number one. Number two, if he go to Australia and he don't stop Kambosos will be undisputed. Period. If the WBA orders that fight with Cambo and Tank will be undisputed. It's that simple. If Dev beats Kambosos, it will be competitive. Until it's not, that fight is going to look like Canelo Plant. I'm saying it now. It'll probably be earlier. Dev has good defense for B-level fighters. And by no means is Tank a B-level fighter. We have not even seen his potential yet. I'm going to say it like I always say it. I'm a boxing purist. My eyes never prove me wrong, bro. Tank has the goods. He is the goods. He's just waiting for the time for him to show that. Obviously, Floyd and Leonard don't want him to, they want to move him strategically because they, that's their cash cow, and he's a very big cash cow and will be a big cash cow for Floyd in the future. You know what I'm saying? So, but we got to make these comparisons because now.
Hold on, real quick. Let me say this. JD Stormy, go ahead and get your last words real quick. Let everybody know where to find you since you're about to hop off.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on. This is great conversation. I'm just going to fall back in the chat. I'll be going to bed soon, but thank you for letting me participate. Everybody can find me right on YouTube. My channel is Stormy B, man. And we got, like Knockout said, this coming Saturday, we got the In the Eye of the Storm, where he'll be appearing with me on the show, and you'll get a chance to find out a lot more about Knockout as we focus on what he's doing and the great job he's doing presenting this content to you guys. So much respect to everybody on the panel. I see you there, Ricky. I'm gonna be hitting you up too. Got to get you on In the Eye of the Storm soon too, brother. But
yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm excited. And everybody in the building, go subscribe to Stormy. It's 105 of y'all in here. Y'all go show him some love. Subscribe to the channel, and y'all all come over there and support us Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yeah, Stormy,
you guys are doing great things, man, and I'm out here supporting you. A lot of times I don't say a whole lot, but you'll see me pop up in your chats, writing comments and stuff like that because I just support like that. You know what I'm saying? So thanks again. Let me be a part of tonight's conversation. It's a great conversation. Keep it going, man. Take this energy and keep it spreading.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Stormy. Take it easy. JD, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Finish what you were saying, bro.
All I was saying is that we have to make these clear comparisons. I saw that brother what he posted inside of the chat, and he said, "Why are we referencing Kambosos? Because we gotta look at the facts. Kambosos is on the fence about who he want to fight because if it's in America, he either get outboxed or knocked the fuck out, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be sensible and realistic about these narratives that we talking or painting. We know that Floyd is doing what he's doing with Tank, but let's not ignore the fact that this guy is literally like the best at from 130 in my eyes to 140. and he will be a problem at 147 when he decided to move up. Personally, I think he'll stop Keith Thurman.
That's a whole nother conversation. We don't even got to go down that rabbit hole right now. You're going to have me up here for 3 more hours. Let me tell everybody in the building, man, smash on the like button, bro. If you can't donate to the Cash App or the Super Chat, smash on my like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing, man. These brothers are taking time out of their nights, and they're giving great knowledge, man, and a lot of great different opinions. So please be sure to smash that like button. JD, I want to pass to 817, bro. Go ahead and get your last little shots off, bro.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The one last thing I was going to say is that we don't see any other 135-pounder besides Tio after he lost move up to 140 and stop any competition. And I remember when Bill and Devin was talking that shit about we knew Barrios was food, but Devin ain't got no power. So he done moved up and got outboxed. So what the fuck are they talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's all I got.
Already. 817 Boxing B, my Dallas, Texas brother. Did you see the new promo with Errol Spence? Did you see it?
Bro, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed because you know what they gonna say if I say something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's up, Will? I see you, bro. Salute to you, man. Salute to you.
Pariah 817.
817 be stirring up shit everywhere he go. He don't even be trying to. He just be talking his shit, bro. Hell yeah, that's the homie. 817, what you got for the show? I know you've been in the chat. You've been hearing the conversation, man. Go ahead and take us away, man. Floor is yours, bro.
Bro, this shit funny, man. Ash tried to come in and sprinkle a little game, but they wasn't listening. I don't know why they wasn't listening to the queen. You did. Then Rick came back and hit him with some, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't listening. So I don't know what I'm gonna hit them with to make them listen. You did?
Make them listen, bro. We all trying to hit them across the head with this knowledge, bro.
Hey man, look. I really, to be honest with you, I really popped up here to do to show what insanity is. I'm finna ask Dundada to come up here and explain why he think
he be tweaking.
Bro, he out here tweaking, bro.
What he say? I ain't been paying attention to it. What he say?
Read the comments, bro.
Bro, now Dev, now Loma Duck and Dev was Dev and them scheme to get some more money, bro.
Right, bro. Let me drop a link. Let me drop a link just for you, bro.
Bro, he got so much planning to do. Listen,
he don't never come. I always invite him, and I'll make sure I put all the brothers on mute and let you talk too, Dundada. I ain't gonna let him jump you, bro. I ain't gonna let him jump you, man. We ain't gonna let you get jumped. We'll let you have a one-on-one set, but real talk 817. What you got on Haney and Tank, bro? I saw you comment earlier. You said you got Tank, but just give us a little insight as to why that's who you were favoring that fight, bro.
Man, listen, it is a great fight between two great talents. Okay, it is a great fight between two of the most talented fighters that we have in the game. But unfortunately, in boxing, there has to be a winner and there has to be a loser. And it's the ultimate. It's mano y mano. From what we've seen, Devin has to be perfect for 12 rounds. He generally has to be along the lines of perfect for 12 rounds. In a fight like that, a fight of that magnitude with them guys, their careers, their legacies, their pride on the line, Tank gonna be at full strength, and so is Dev. Okay, so what do we say the best performances are that we've seen out of both of them, right? The best performance that I seen out of Dev was Linares. Am I right or am I wrong, guys?
Nah, I'd agree with that for the first 9.5 rounds. I'd agree with that. Honestly, I could argue JoJo too, but I would give Linares because he was dominant for longer stretches of that fight. He just got clipped at the end. And then for Tank Davis, I bet you're gonna say Pedraza.
Okay, exactly. Now,
Barrios.
Now, and see, you say Barrios or whatnot, because Tank was a bit unsure himself. I get that, and it took Tank a while, but I agree with Knockout. I say Pedraza. Okay, so we seen, and I do say Dev and not JoJo because he wasn't dominant in long stretches like he was with Linares. Okay, so I mean, just on that alone, we've seen the potential for Dev to have a slip up, a mistake, being in control. You know, sometimes, when you shooting down the highway and ain't nobody in front of you, get in cruise control. You don't pay attention.
Yeah.
And it's quite possible that
Yeah.
making a mistake like that against Tank will get you slipped. I just think in 12 rounds, Tank finds a way. He finds a way. He has something that Dev doesn't, and it's the unpredictability. It's the instantaneous combustion ability of Tank Davis, along with the boxing skills. There's not a major gap between the skills in Tank Davis and Devin Haney. Am I right or am I wrong? When we just talk about boxing skills, guys.
I actually think Tank Davis is more skilled.
Yeah.
Right. So for us even to
But
question
technically
that,
they close. Technically, they close as far as
technically they close.
Technically, but yeah.
Right. That's why it's
I
even an argument.
I wouldn't even say that. Tell me about Devin Haney's his defense. Who has a more
Yeah,
versatile
you're
defense?
right. He doesn't utilize slipping or parrying the jab.
Like Devin Haney don't slip shit. He don't parry shit. He
He's
try to
just
use a little bit of head movement. He roll with some shit and he use his feet for defense. I see
Fact.
Tank Davis parrying shit. I see him using head movement. I see him using his feet when he need to. I see him catching and countering, pulling and countering, rolling and countering.
Now,
Like, bro,
let's
the
say
shit,
now, what does that
the
take?
shit
What does
different to
that
me.
take? That takes two things. It takes ability and it takes confidence, right?
Yeah.
It takes ability and it takes confidence. You have to have the ability to parry punches, dodge punches, so on and so forth. And you have to have the confidence to get in there and do it and know if you slip, you might get caught, right?
I like that.
All right. So we know that both of these guys have the ability. Who shows more of the confidence to do it more on a regular basis?
Tank Davis.
Yeah,
Tank Davis do. And then here's the other point, which is another good point, bro. Like I can't stress upon this on y'all enough. Like it matters how you react to getting hit. I much more prefer the way that Tank Davis reacts when he gets hit than I do that of Devin Haney. If Devin Haney get hit, he goes into defense mode. He tries to just make sure that he ain't getting hit. He don't like getting touched. Tank Davis, if he gets hit, and you can't make that man respect you.
He coming at you.
You can't make him respect you, bro. You're done, bro.
Watch, I'm gonna kill it with
You
this.
can literally be like, oh, it's a matter of time. He gonna stop him.
I'm gonna kill it with this. Watch, and I'm gonna get out the way. Right? If it was Tank Davis on his way to Australia, well, now one of y'all be fixing y'all mouth talking about we gotta make sure he do this or else they gonna rob him. Nobody would see.
What I say?
Nobody would see any
That's a mic drop.
motherfucking way that
Fact,
Tank
bro.
will be robbed by no goddamn Cambosis.
Knockout.
But
What
every
did I
last one of
say?
y'all up here know, right? If Dev don't go down there on his shit, like most of y'all said, I'm picking Dev to stop it. I'm picking Dev to stop the white boy because
Hey,
I don't
you trying
feel
to
like
get? Hey, hold on. You trying to get on this knockout plan, bro?
well, listen.
You trying to get on this knockout plan? We could bet some push-ups. I ain't saying Devin gonna lose, but you know, if you
I
want to get in
don't
shape,
think Dev gonna lose.
if you want to get in
Listen,
shape, I can put you over there with my brother Batman. You know what I'm saying? We can get you right, coach. You
it's
know what I'm
just
saying? The brother
something in
Keto
me.
stepped in the building. He still owes some push-ups. I can get you right if you think Devin gonna stop him. I take
It's
that bet.
just look, it's just something in me knockout that says that Cambosis is not going to be cool losing a decision. He's not going to do the Mikey Garcia hold my hand up at the end of the round after I got my ass beat. You know what I'm saying? And I think Dev is going to control this fight in the way that he controlled the Linares fight, but in a worse fashion. I really do.
Ooh.
I really do. I
was
really
it-
think
you said-
Cambosis.
you
Put
said
100
Dev-
push-ups on
I
it.
think
You said Devin
Cambosis
hit
gonna work
harder.
his ass. I think Cambosis gonna work up on an ass whooping the same kind of way Tio works
I
on an
hear
ass
you.
whooping
I
with
hear
him.
you.
Devin
But
hit harder
how
than
much faith
T.O.
do you have in
T.O.,
to
bro.
stop it? Let's bet 100 push-ups.
Hold on.
You said Devin hit harder than T.O., bro?
No, I'm not saying that, money. No, hold on. Let me just say what I'm gonna say. I'm saying I think he done worked his way up on the ass whooping, and I don't think with him being in Australia, right? I don't think he gonna be cool with just holding his hand up at the end of the round, getting
He's
his ass
not
whooped.
gonna have a
I think
choice.
he
That
gonna
shit
try to
goes the
press.
distance. He got to win every round.
I think he
And he
gonna try
might
to.
get the decision. But if anybody think that he gonna stop him, I'll take the bet.
I think
The
he's
fight's
gonna try
going
to
the distance.
press, and I
I
think
want that bet. I want that bet too, knockout. I don't
I'm
want no
good.
money though.
I'm still.
I
Hey, look,
won't. I don't want to take
I'm
nobody
just saying
money
I
because
can't
I
do
only
no
bet my
push
money
ups.
with the casino.
I
I
can't
just
do
want
no
100
push ups.
push-ups on the line.
Yeah, I can't do no
Good
push
on
ups.
that,
I'll take
D.
something
but
down.
see, but look, even this conversation from my man right side, you see how they responded with that. So I'm just saying, this conversation between Dev and Tank, leave it alone, bruh. We questioning whether he gonna go down here and be able to not get fucked by Cambozo and some Australian judges.
That's a
If it was
kangaroo.
Tank going down there, we'd all be betting on what round he gonna knock his motherfucking ass out in. So
All facts. All facts.
Oh,
KQKC
knockout.
Boxing Network done slid up in the building. Salute OG. Great
What
show this
up, bro?
afternoon. I was listening. I just
Yeah.
couldn't come in because I was working. But y'all go catch KQKC Boxing Network live 12:30 p.m. Central every day. And then we live together every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Right side, bro. They coming at your neck, man. Defend your pick. Don't let them do you like this, right side. Are
Hey
you
man,
there?
yeah, I'm still here. 817, what's good, bro? At the
what's good, fam?
first things first, I ain't got no questions on whether Dev gonna go down to Australia and get robbed. I don't think he gonna let it go. I don't see no way he lose the fight. I think
Is
he
he
know
getting
what's
the
at stake.
stoppage?
No, I don't see a stoppage happening, but I think he beat the shit out of Kambosos in Australia. So at the end of the day, I'm not. In my personal opinion, I have no questions on if the brother gonna win because I think he knows what's at stake, and this is his opportunity to be great, and this is what he's clamored for who knows how long. So because of the way the man done
Oh, what
spoke,
the fuck?
one thing I do want to address though, something that I really disagree with y'all on. Y'all
Talk
say
about
that y'all don't think Dev got dog in him. I believe Devin. I think that man is a dog. I think if it ever come down to where he actually have to make sure he go in and trade and slug, I think he can do it if he have to. I
Let me
don't think
ask you a
he. I
question.
don't. Hold on.
Let
Let
me
me
ask,
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
my bad, bro. Damn, I'm gonna let you finish, but I got a question for you. But go ahead, bro. God
I,
damn.
I don't. I don't think. I don't think he gets to a point where he has to do that too often. Even against Tank, I don't think that'll happen. I don't think it's gonna be a slug fest. I don't think he'll ever allow it to get to that point. He got to make it that way. But if it do, I think the man got some dog in him, and I don't think they give him the respect. Yeah, I don't think y'all put the respect on that young brother name. And the other thing is for him to be 23 years old, regardless of what you want to say, 4 years is a big age difference in boxing. And when I just think his upside, bro. I think as far as development go, he's always in the gym. The man work hard. Hey, talent. I mean, somebody who work hard gonna beat talent every day. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that he's more dedicated to the sport of boxing than Tank is, and I think that overall he's gonna end up being the better fighter. And once again, the greatest part about this conversation is although we're talking about the fight today, the fight's not going to happen within the next year. You know what I'm saying? And it's so much development that I think Dev will be able to make versus what Tank Davis is going to make. That I think that brother has the goods, and I think he got a high ceiling. And hey, we're gonna see what happens because it's all theoretical on what we're talking about. But go ahead with your question, knockout.
So, and salute to KQKC. He got the interview with Ronnie Shields, the coach of Jamal Charlo, 12:30 p.m. Central on Friday. And on Monday, we're doing part 2 of the interview with Bill Haney. He's going to be there Monday at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. So, y'all come join KQKC and myself as we do these interviews, man, with these over on his platform with these, influential people in boxing. So, here was my question, right?
With that fanboy ass shit, I could have sat up here and rattle off a lot of shit I like about Tank. God damn.
Now, here's my question, right? So, and I saw the homie contender. You always welcome, bro. If you got time, I'll throw a link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I see you 150. I got you. So here's my thing, right? We talk about dog in a fighter, and I understand what y'all are saying, but I judge your dog based off of when you face some adversity. And I'll give you 2 examples. I saw Virgil Ortiz get his ass wobbled, get his ass just totally wobbled against Mean Machine. When he got wobbled, he pounded his chest, right? He kept coming forward and he was throwing punches so hard at Mean Machine that he slipped on the goddamn floor. Okay. I saw Devin Haney get wobbled the same way against Linares. And when he got wobbled, he held on for 2.5 rounds for dear life. So when you talk about having that dog to sit there and slug, the problem that I keep coming to with this fight is Devin Haney cannot have a moment where he lets Tank get to him at all, bro. He can't have a single moment in that fight where Tank gets to where he needs to get to and starts getting his shit out, bro. Or you're gonna have problems. So I understand Devin Haney got dog. I believe he do got dog. I just don't like. I prefer fighters when they get hurt and when they face adversity to fight harder, not go into survival mode. Because going into survival mode, you're being defensive, you're trying to clinch and shit, you all off balance, and that's what gets your ass rocked, and that's what gets you knocked out and shit, bro.
Well,
And I'm
even
sorry,
before,
like Devin Haney he don't have that to me. He's a boxer who don't like to get hit, and if you hurt him, he gonna try to survive. And against somebody like Tank or another good finisher, that shit gonna fuck you up, bro.
Well,
That shit gonna get you up out of there messing with him, bro.
Ask Blair Cobb.
Even before his hand injury was acting up, even in the Cruz fight, or in the very opening, I forget if it was the first or second, when Cruz popped him with an overhand shot, didn't Tank revert to the back foot and damn near fly around the ring due to the forward aggression, and he had to create some space.
What,
and
bro?
And he fought on his back foot because he was trying to counter him and time him. Now, when he made the decision, because we all like, I really study this shit, and I know y'all do too. But Tank Davis is a slow starter anyway. He starts off slow in fights because he's a very, very accurate puncher. He don't throw a lot of punches. Once he got Cruz's timing down, go look at the middle of the 5th round till about the last minute of the 6th round when he hurt his hand. Once he got Cruz's timing down, he wasn't the one going backwards no more. He was walking Pitbull Cruz ass all the way down, bro. But then he hurt his hand and he had to revert back to boxing him. So I prefer the style of, and maybe it's a stylistic thing for me. I just prefer fighters that like to come forward with their counter punching, that are aggressive, that have some pop on their punches, that if you hurt them or if you put them through some adversity, like Floyd came and told Tank he was losing, he turned up. I like for fighters to turn up when they face adversity. Salute to 150. Salute to my brother Contender, man. What's up, fellas? 150. What you got for the show, bro?
100%. But as you saw, when he started to have some success, he got a little bit complacent, started throwing the same shot, and then
hold on, y'all, one at a time. Go ahead, D-Hop. Go ahead.
I apologize. Go ahead.
Yeah, what knockout just say about he preferred people that comes forward, bro. You compare Pitbull Cruz, who was a come forward fighter, bro. That's what he do. He come forward. This entire shit is to come forward and try to gas your ass, right? Devin ain't that type of fighter, bro. Y'all gotta put that in mind. When people could thinking, oh, Tank can't catch Devin, this, that, and the third, bro. When y'all go look at Tank when he fought, and a lot of people don't get Tank credit for this fight. Jesus Cuellar, bro, that was a former world champion.
Yep.
A former world champion, bro. When Tank was in great fucking shape, look how he boxed that boy, man, and walked his ass down. Tank body like
was that the fight he had Calvin Cunningham?
Yeah, him and Adrian.
Yeah, I like that thing. That thing there was a savage, bro.
They don't
Straight
give
up.
credit for that. Knockout. They want to say, oh, that dude Jesus Cuellar was a former fucking world champion that fought Abner Morales. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, Tank body work is so fucking amazing. They don't put that on what he gonna put on Devin Haney. We don't even talk about the body work that blow motherfuckers up. We just talking about the upstairs punching. We're not talking about because people keep talking about, oh, Devin a mover. Well, we know one thing don't move, and that's the body. Cool. Tank is a great motherfucking body puncher, bro. He gonna fuck his body up, bro. And I'm telling y'all, bro, Tank is on his shit now, bro. That dude, he got it. He's 27 years of age. He is a grown man now to where his mind is fucking mature, bro. To where he's not even worrying about what the fuck Floyd Mayweather talking about. What they say? Oh, Tank, Ellie said back. Hey, Floyd Mayweather said, oh, you're going to break his record. Tank said, man, I ain't worrying about that shit. I ain't worrying about breaking no motherfucking record and all that shit. I'm worrying about winning this fight, bro. And now he his own man now, bro. And that's what he got over Devin Haney, bro. Y'all got to pay attention to that shit, bro. Y'all got to pay attention to it, bro. Tank is just, he a different animal. And to my man talking about, oh, Devin ceiling. So you think Tank not fit to grow as he get older and older? Like he's not going to get better and better and better? Okay.
And look, Tank is
Go ahead,
27, right?
817. I want to let some
Dev,
of the new brothers talk too, though. But go ahead. Then I'm gonna go to 150.
Rick,
I'm gonna go to my
I was
brother
just gonna
contender.
say, you know, he made a thing about the age difference. Tank 27, Dev 23, right? They got a history, right? He come up in that gym. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. This is just my opinion here. I think it's a personal thing in between Floyd and Bill as far as, or well, maybe not necessarily Floyd and Bill, but Tank and Dev, you know, where Tank kind of looking at him like a little brother. You know what I'm saying? Respect him if I have to scrap him, I will. You dig? But you don't never hear no hot shit out of either one of them in regards to either one. Of course, Dev gonna always say what he gonna say because, you know, they all want to keep that certain respect. But you don't never really hear no hot shit out of them like you'll hear from anybody else in the division. You know
Yeah, he
what I'm
did.
saying?
He
So
said Tank. Everybody say everything, but let's fight. That's what he said. Tank said. So
I get that, but I mean, I'm saying the hot shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hope he do take the fight. All of that shit that you'll get out of other cats, you don't get it out of them because they
Man,
come up together and got a common respect together. So I think that play a part in it too.
Man, fuck all that
one
respect
second,
shit. They
real
need
quick,
to be disrespectful in the shit.
bro.
this
So,
guy.
Go ahead, right
Yeah,
side. Go ahead, but I
drama,
gotta go
bro.
to the new brothers next, bro. Go ahead.
just real quick to his point. If you go look, there's certain conversations where Tank he done said, "Oh yeah, that's little bro right there." Deb done said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. I think there is a level of respect there that I ain't gonna say that they will never get in the ring, but unless it's mandated to happen, I don't see it happening.
If they gonna mandate that shit, you know, whoever trying to hop on the panel, I already got 10 up here. I can only have 10 at a time. If somebody hops off, you're more than welcome to hop on. But let's let some of the new brothers get in here. 150, what you got for the show, man?
Yo, yeah, hey, yo, shout out to my guy, Knockout Boxing, man. Always showing love when I'm going live. I had to hop on over here. And shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to chat. Now, I just want to talk about Tank and Haney's skill set for skill set because I heard y'all talking about who's the skilled fighter, more skilled. I think it's Tank Davis, man. I think Tank Davis is more versatile. Haney only fights one way. Haney's a master of distance and he has a great jab, but he only fights one way. Tank can fight multiple ways. He can slug it out, he can move and box. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's a southpaw, gives you different angles. I think he's just a more versatile fighter than Haney. You know what I'm saying? It would be a good fight. I would love to see those two fight. I would probably favor Tank. I used to favor Haney because styles make fights, but I feel like if Tank catch Haney clean, yeah, he can end his night. For sure.
Yeah, and I feel like for me with that, it's not, and that's why I'm so confident with Tank because I don't feel like it's a matter of if he catch him. I just think it's when.
Yeah.
I think it's a matter of when he catch him. Whoever keep trying to get on the panel, I got 10 people up here, bro. I can't have no more, so it's not gonna let you in until somebody hops off. But let me go to my brother from Dallas, Texas, Contender Regime Boxing. What's up, homie? How you living, bro?
Hey, what's good, man? What's going on? Hey, first and foremost, shout out to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV for having me, man. Hey, my brother Money Brown TV, what's good? You know what I'm saying? My boy Ricky Williams, what's good? My boy A17,
Oh,
man.
shout
Shout
out
out
Money
to
Brown.
all y'all,
Oh,
man.
yes,
What's
man.
good? But look, y'all been breaking this shit down perfectly, dog. Everybody bringing good points. And y'all know if anybody been following me, y'all know I fuck with both Tank and Dale. I'm a huge Devin Haney fan, huge Tank fan. That's a dream fight for me, bro. Like, that's a dream fight for me. I feel like that shit right there is a great stylistic matchup. I think you're gonna have that classic. Now, even though I think both guys, as far as just technical skills, they both on par. I don't think it's a huge drop off. When you just take out the special effects, if you just look at the fundamental technical aspect of the game, I don't think it's a huge drop off from either guy. I think they both on par. Ring IQ, they both really on par. But stylistically, I think you're gonna have Devin Haney trying to box from the outside, of course, using his great distance control and range. He's gonna have a longer reach. He got a great jab. That's really gonna be his bread and butter. I mean, I don't see Devin Haney trying to press up on Tank. That'll be a recipe for disaster because we know Tank can fight both ways. He can fight multiple ways. And of course, you're gonna have that bull versus matador type of style. That's why I think it's great. And both guys are skillfully on par. However, And as far as it being a 50-50 fight, I've been on record of calling that shit a 50-50 fight. And to be honest with you, that's out of respect for the skills. I think, Devin Haney can win that fight. I'm leaning towards Tank. I think he's just more overall a better fighter, bro. I think he bring more things to the table. He got the special effects. He got that one hitter quitter. I think his hand, even though Devin Haney got great hand speed, I think Tank Davis is faster. You know what I'm saying? I think Tank Davis got more power. I think Tank Davis got a better chin. I think Tank Davis might be more physically strong. Again, both of them got high ring IQ. I think, Tank Davis, he'll just be able to do different things, bro, and put Devin Haney in positions where he might be vulnerable. And one of the brothers, I forgot who said it. I think it might have been 817, but Devin Haney gonna have to be perfect in that fight in order to win. I think Tank Davis can afford to make a mistake here or there because Devin ain't really got the power like that. I think he can afford to take a round or two off if he need to say, okay, I'm gonna conserve a little bit of energy. I'm gonna take this fifth round off, or this sixth round off, and then I'm gonna press that gas on your ass in the 7th, 8th, and 9th, and I'm gonna make you feel that pressure.
Nigga, man.
You know what I'm saying? So Tank can do that, and then on the top of that, I don't know if motherfuckers saying I did like some ratings for the top 10 pound for pound at the time, and then I did like an honorable mention for Devin Haney. I don't have Tank Davis ranked #1 pound for pound, but on my ratings, I had him rated higher than anybody, just based off of the skills, just based off of everything he can do. I don't think Tank Davis, I don't think there's nothing that Tank can't do. I think he can do everything, bro. Like, can anybody really just sit there and think of anything Tank Davis can't do? He got great defense, bro. I think his defense is underrated, bro.
Hey, bro.
The head movement, the ability to work his way on the inside, the ability to work his way on the inside while coming forward and not getting hit. That fight versus Barrios, bro, that really showed me a lot. A lot of people was criticizing Tank Davis because it took him so long to number one, take Barrios' jab away, find his distance, and be able to get in range. But that shit right there was impressive to me because it showed me he can make adjustments. It showed me, even though Floyd had to tell him, hey, bro, you down, he turned it up. But I saw what Tank was doing the whole time. It's just that when Floyd told him that, he sped the process up. But he was doing that shit the whole time. He was slowly but surely trying to take Barrios' jab away, finding a perfect angle so he can get in there and land that right hook. You dig what I'm saying? And then that left started to land. You feel me? So, I mean, Tank done showed me everything, bro. I really don't see anything that the brother can't do. And then on top of that, I know everybody want to see him fight all the best guys. Me too. I know it ain't Tank that's turning down these fights. We know it's his handlers. He a prize fighter. They moving him as a prize fighter. So that's how it is. But I never question Tank hard. I think he got that dog in him. But the dude is really every fighter has flaws, and every fighter has some shit they can work on.
Yep.
But I have a hard time finding shit that Tank need to work on.
And
that's my piece on it.
Hey, bro, and if
hold on real quick, Ricky. Yeah, Luke Lockefeller, he is cooking. And that's Contender Regime Boxing right here on YouTube. Y'all go check him out, subscribe to his channel. I don't tell y'all I just told y'all to subscribe to everybody, but I don't tell y'all to subscribe to people unless I know that they really be cooking and they know they boxing. And subscribe to 150 Dream Team, Ricky Williams. All these brothers got good boxing minds, man, and we all bring something different to the table. And we got to support each other, bro, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody on ESPN talking about boxing, bro. Like, they just not. They got basketball and football shows and shit. And if you want boxing talk, you got to come here to YouTube to get it. And so you need to, you know what I'm saying, come over here and check out these brothers who be cooking on this boxing. I don't know how he could win a fight 10-4. Oh, you saying 10-4? Like, gotcha. Okay. I'm about to say 10-4. That's 14 rounds, bro. What you talking about? Go ahead, Ricky. What was you about to say, bro?
And shout out to, like you got him #1 P for P. That boy Contender Regime got him high on his list, bro. We did Tank Davis on fighter ratings, bro, and he damn near a perfect fighter. He had like a 9.55, bro. There's nothing
I was there that day.
Do. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing he can't do, bro. There's nothing he can't do. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? The reason why y'all say this about him is simply because y'all ain't seen him fight the people y'all don't want that y'all want him to fight. That's it. That's all. That's all you can say about Tank Davis is that he don't have a resume that people want him to have. He showed y'all in the ring everything y'all need to see, bro. That to me, this like y'all saying, okay, it's like to me, it's like saying, okay, well, Boots ain't fought this person. Y'all know Boots the goods, bro. You just gotta see him. That's where Tank is right now. He's a damn near perfect fighter, bro. He can take a good shot. He can hurt you with both hands. His defense is nice. His feet is nice. He got great hand speed, good defense, bro. His offense is his defense. I need y'all to listen, bro. He got defense as defense, and his offense is defense, bro. He's damn near a perfect fighter, bro.
You talking about Boots?
No, I'm talking about Tank.
Talking about Tank. Yeah, I heard you mention Boots. Listen, I love Boots in this, bro. Boots, I got Boots number 4, Shakur number 3, Spence number 2, and Tank number 1, bro. I don't be looking at the accolades and resumes and shit when I rank these fighters, because fighters don't get the same opportunities, bro.
Is what they do.
So
why
I'm gonna rank your resume and shit when you had a better opportunity to get your resume?
That's a
that shit don't make no
top
sense to me.
4 too. Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
I be.
Hey, that's respect, bro. That's respect. You got Tank number 1. When you said that shit, I heard you say that shit. I'm like, oh, you really got him number 1?
Nah, but you got to hear the breakdown because it makes perfect sense why Tank is number 1.
Nah, bro, I got Usyk 5, Ennis 4, Shakur 3, Spence 2, and Tank number 1. Because I believe if all fighters were the same size, Tank beat the shit out of everybody, bro.
Yeah, and
that's what I base my list off of. If everybody the same size, who win the fight?
I'm extending the invitation out to all my brothers who got a platform for on Thursday nights at 8. We do fighter ratings. Tomorrow we gonna do cool boy Steph for fighting ratings tomorrow.
That's a good one.
Time tomorrow at 8 Central Standard Time. Come through. We grade them on a bunch of different categories: boxing, IQ, if they got a chin, the eye test, just their skill set. We basically break them down to the nth of it, bro, and then we give them a rating. You pick a number between 1 to 10, and then we average it out on the end.
Open panel.
Listen, I want to pass it. I want to pass the K-Rod, and I got 103 people in here. I can't stress this upon y'all enough. Listen to the logic and really hear what I'm trying to say to y'all, bro. Listen to what I'm really trying to say to y'all, okay? The reason that I feel like all of you guys, if you really love boxing, the reason I don't feel like you should include resumes and accolades when you rank these fighters is because certain fighters get opportunities based on who their promoter is, based on where they're from, how they look, so forth and so on. Perfect example of that. You got 2 fighters, both 2-time Olympic gold medalists, both lost their first fight, who are promoted by Top Rank. You got Robeisy Ramirez, who won 2 gold medals. You got Vasily Lomachenko, who won 2 gold medals. Vasily Lomachenko has been fighting for world titles from like his 3rd fight all the way up to his 11th or 12th fight. Robeisy Ramirez lost his first fight, and he's still considered a prospect and a contender. How come Lomachenko was able to get moved in the way that Robeisy Ramirez wasn't moved in? So he gets certain opportunities that Robeisy Ramirez didn't get. You look at Teofimo Lopez. Look at Teofimo Lopez for a second. Teofimo Lopez just got his ass whooped by George Kambosos. He lost that fight. His punishment for losing that fight, he moves up to 140, automatically becomes the number 2 ranked WBO contender, and he's in a position to fight for a vacant WBO title once Josh Taylor moves up and he drops his titles. So Teofimo Lopez is now being afforded an opportunity that Gary Antoine Russell's not getting, Montana Love is not getting, Jose Ramirez, Jose Pedraza, all these fighters, Subriel Matias, all these fighters that have put in Regis Prograis, all these fighters that have put in more work at 140 pounds than Teofimo Lopez, who has never fought there, he's being afforded an opportunity that they didn't get. So now what? If he wins this fight against this dude, Liam Perro, now he gets to call himself one of the best 140 pounders, and he gets to look at somebody like Gary Antoine Russell. He gets to look at somebody like Subriel Matias and say, I did something that you weren't able to do. Therefore, I'm ranked higher than you, and I'm a better fighter. I'll give y'all this last example. We got a fight this weekend. Josh Warrington is about to fight this weekend. Josh Warrington got his ass whipped by Mauricio Lara one time and was on his way getting his ass whipped again a second time, but it got a no contest because he kept headbutting Mauricio Lara. He is about to fight for the IBF Featherweight Championship this Saturday, coming off of a loss and coming off of a no contest. Meanwhile, you got Mauricio Lara, who been wrecking shit, who wrecked him, who just had to fight a fighter on the zone that we never even heard of. You got Josh Warrington being afforded an opportunity that Mauricio Lara can't get. And if Josh Warrington beats Kiko Martinez, who he's already defeated before, then what are we going to say? He's back at the top of 126 pounds? He's a better fighter than Mauricio Lara now because he became champion, just because he got an opportunity that somebody else didn't get. So that's why for me, y'all, for everybody in the building, that's why me personally, I don't be looking at that shit, bro. You can miss me with the with the accolades and the resumes, I trust my eyes, and my eyes tell me out of over the 300 predictions I've done on this channel, I got 245 of them right. So I'm gonna continue to trust my eyes when it comes to breaking down these fighters, ranking these fighters, and looking at their skill set and shit.
Hey, yo, I
But
know this
K-Rod,
is off topic, but I
what's
just
up?
want to know, what do y'all think about Shushu?
I like him.
Because I'm high on that kid.
I like fighters that can come. Like, very rarely do you find a fighter that
like that
can come forward and counter you. A lot of guys that have counter punching ability, they got to be on their back foot and they got to do that shit going backwards.
Yeah.
When you got a fighter that you can watch like Shushu that's rolling with your shit and countering you while coming forward, slipping your shit, countering you while coming forward, and also got a very active jab both up top and down low, that's somebody that got the potential to be special. And if you really look at him and you really in the game like that, that boy Duke Reagan that won the damn medal in the Olympics.
Oh,
Bruce
yeah.
Carrington beat his ass in the Olympic trials. Bruce Carrington was supposed to represent America in the Olympics, but Bruce Carrington decided to go pro. So homie got mad pedigree.
Yeah,
mad pedigree, bro. K-Rod, what's up, bro? You ain't saying nothing. What you got for the show?
Hey, what's up, Knockout?
K-Rod, what up? Salute,
I'm chilling, bro. Chilling, bro. Just talking this boxing.
Oh man. Well, look. For the first topic between Tank and Devin, right? I'm gonna have to favor Devin to beat Tank, honestly. But
Talk about it.
I just think honestly, like for what we see, out of Tank's potential skill set, he is a good pure boxer puncher. But I think if Devin, tries to take those early rounds first to try to study Tank, to try to get that feel out of how hard Tank punches, I think eventually leading into the late game, I think Devin's going to outbox him and beat him, just simply because Devin. He is like the taller and longer, rangy fighter. And I think if Gervonta, if he can't get on the inside to hurt Devin, then I think that's what's going to present a problem for him to, be possibly defeated. But I do definitely agree. If Devin can't handle Gervonta's pressure, then I would personally favor Tank to beat Devin. But I think based off of what we've been seeing after, out of Gervonta's recent performances, we can't really tell how that fight's going to play out until they actually fight. And I would just say, just based off of what the actual performances that Tank and Devin have been doing, Devin seems to be that type of fighter to have more of a potential skill set to beat Tank based off of his high level ring IQ, his punch placement, his defensive awareness, and just knowing how those punches come back, towards him. So I would probably have to say Devin could have the high, chance to beating Gervonta.
I got you.
That's not a bad take at all, bro.
That's not a bad take, bro.
Not a bad take.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing that is kind of a bad take. When you said Devin go take the first round and try to study Tank, if he lose them early rounds against Tank, he damn sure ain't got a chance, homie.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, he gonna have to run up rounds. He'd have to run up rounds extra early because Tank don't
Tops,
start
it
fast.
take
Bro.
3 to 4 rounds to figure out his.
He gonna have to run up rounds early. Like if the fight.
Hey, look here, y'all.
Go ahead.
Shout out
everyone.
Say, look here. Shout out BFTB, man. Shout out my nigga BFTB. Y'all pay attention to the intro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The morning grind, the intro, bro. Peep game. It's something on there that lends a little insight to this conversation. I'm gonna ask y'all, what's the most explosive punch y'all ever seen Devin Haney land on somebody?
I'm
still that overhand right hand he caught Moran with.
Yeah, that he caught him with.
Yeah,
That was
Moran.
a lucky.
But
the luckiest punch of his life.
He did it to JoJo and he still stood up. So is it really explosive?
Nah, I was just answering the question. It's the punch he landed on Moran and sleep him.
Correct.
That's the punch I'm talking about too, knockout. That was a lucky ass punch with somebody on the ropes. Devin put his head down and swung for the fence and landed that motherfucker.
You can't really call it.
No shit like that on no
I ain't gonna call. I can't call it luck though. Go ahead, continue.
I'm not.
You can't.
Right.
Call
I'm not
luck,
calling it
bro.
luck. The level
that
of
was
competition.
A precise punch. And
right.
He normally don't. Of course, we know Devin Haney don't got power like that. But I mean, sometimes you hit anybody with the right motherfucking shot, they can go. Now that was a
Show me
precise
another
punch.
time. Show
He
me another
had great
time when
leverage
Devin
on that
Swagger punched
motherfucker.
that hard before.
Okay.
But I'm saying, but again,
thank you, Monty.
you hit somebody with the right shot, with the right leverage on that motherfucker, they can go. Now
But
everybody
see,
ain't gonna get knocked out, but that's still a great punch. That's
but
all I'm
I'm
saying.
telling that's
And
the
the
point
reason
I'm
why,
making.
and my reason why I say it ain't lucky, my reason why I say it ain't lucky is this, bro. He dipped his head down, looked low, and he threw the punch, and he landed it exactly where he was trying to land it. It ain't like he went in that hole with his eyes closed and shit, and was just throwing a wild ass punch. He set that shit up, bro, and he landed that shit.
That punch will never get, and they say never say never. That punch will never get landed on Javante Tank Davis. And I'm
No, I agree with you, but it wasn't a lucky punch.
He put my man's on the rope, and that motherfucker swung for the fences, and that motherfucker hit him.
Yep. Now look, good, but facts, buddy. So look, I just said that to say this, and I'm glad it sparked what it sparked, right? See, look, that was the most explosive punch we seen Dev land. And it took for him to hop. It took for old boy to back in a straight line right into the ropes to catch that motherfucker, right? Now, I'm going to ask you another question. Name the most explosive shit you seen Gervonta Tank Davis land.
Everything.
And let me say this: I get Devin credit for landing that motherfucker. Now,
Did you hear me? Everything but the kitchen sink. Did y'all hear me?
Fuck you mean?
He will knock his opponent out with whatever he choose.
So
He
it's,
knocked out
it's two punches.
with a left
It's two punches
uppercut.
for me, 817. It's two punches for me. Obviously, the left uppercut against Leo Santa Cruz comes to mind, but the other punch that comes to mind is that right hook that he put Pedraza down with.
Okay.
That shit was nasty too.
I'm gonna say this,
Knockout, make my point. Knockout. My point is,
punch to where he break a lot of fucking noses, bro.
Bro, did you see how he hit Barrios?
His body
He
punches
punched
are
him the
underrated,
first
too.
time he knocked Barrios down. It looked like he got shot with a fucking 300 blackout, bro.
so that's
that
my,
uppercut to
so
the
that's
body,
my
that shit was
point, y'all.
nasty too. Yeah.
That's my
He
point,
got some
y'all.
shit.
At any time, Tank can hit somebody, and it's a question as to what it's going to be. Is it going to be the uppercut? Is it going to be a right hand? Is it going to be a left hook? Is it going to be a right hook? It's not going to be he has to hop back in a straight line, not have any defense or any idea what's coming next or where to go for some shit to land. I'm just
IQ.
telling y'all, bro. So for
That
12
IQ,
rounds, we seen Dale dominate a fight. You know what I'm saying? For damn near 12 rounds. But when he didn't, it was crucial. And you can't fuck around with somebody like Tank Davis with somebody with some shit like that. I'm gonna get out the way so anybody else can get up here. But I just want to make that point. Shout out to BFTB. That man be cooking, bro. And there be so many gems in all my brothers' channels. All of y'all shit. A lot of shit y'all don't even recognize. You know what I'm saying? Money be dropping gems sometimes, and he don't even recognize some of the shit that he be dropping that I go back and use. And you know how I feel about him with that Canelo shit. But on the cool, he be dropping gems too, man. Salute to all these cats up here, man. They got something for everybody. And if you really want to know your boxing, man, you better tune in. Salute to
Already, bro. Take it easy, man. Be light, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, look. So
Knockout.
for me,
I mean,
yeah,
knockout.
go ahead.
You talking about Spence and Bud?
I was going to, but this shit kind of overruled the conversation,
I wanted to. That's why I said this motherfucker going, but
I got one more thing to say before y'all do that too.
Nah, I ain't gonna be able to switch the convo tonight. Shit, I'm about to get off in a minute.
I'm about to jump off too, bro. I thought you were gonna touch on that, go put my little 2 cents, but I just save it for whenever you come back with it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to do the shit next week or something, bro. I was trying to do it, but I know Right Side really wanted to talk about this, and he been asking me to do it. So shit, we started cooking on this. The conversation got so good and shit, so we just kept the shit going, bro. Besides Bud, like we talk about Bud and Spence like all the time, and at this point, bro, if you still talking about Spence's duck and Bud, then I feel like I can just talk to you at another time, because I don't think I'm gonna change nobody's mind tonight anyway.
And that
we're gonna think what they gonna think. You know what I'm saying?
That was one of my whole. I was gonna say, man, we got this fucking point, bro. Where everything we got leading up to now, and people keep talking about Errol Spence, Duck and Terence, Bud Crawford. After you just seen motherfucking Bob Erm say what he said about Bud. After you seen what Bud said, and then what Bo Mac just came out and said, like, Bo Mac won't give me that interview, bro. Bo Mac afraid of me. He know he is, bro. That's my dog. We fuck around. We go back and forth in the chat. He don't like when I call him a fat motherfucker. He's sensitive about his weight, but it is what it is. He talk so much shit about me.
Hey, yo.
But leading up to this point, bro, if y'all still talking about Errol Spence, Duck, and Turnbull Crawford like fucking knockouts, say, man, I'm never finna try to convince you grown motherfuckers on nothing different. You feel me? But at this point, if y'all ain't made up y'all mind to see the truth, the real truth, then man, that's just on y'all, bro. But after April the 16th, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna get up out of here. What Errol Spence want, Errol Spence get. Y'all seen for y'all Bud fan, and I'm a Turnbull Crawford fan, but y'all Bud fanatics that's crazy out there. If y'all thinking that Bud Crawford was chasing Errol Spence and Errol was ducking and this, that, and the third, watch the reaction after April 16th when Errol Spence called out Turnbull Crawford. And if Turnbull Crawford don't take that fight, it's gonna be a whole different vibe than what y'all think. When y'all think Errol Spence was ducking Turnbull, it's gonna be a whole different vibe, bro.
They think cause that man quiet, that man weak, and he don't hear shit, and he just gonna run from some smoke or some shit, man.
That's
That man
what
ain't
I'm
running from no
Man,
smoke,
Errol
bro.
Spence watched that dude watched every fucking thing, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. Bud should have probably tried to like Bomac. They knew Earl was fucking off a little bit. We can keep it real. Earl admitted himself he was fucking off.
Yep.
But boy, this Earl Spence now, this Earl Spence that's back on this shit.
They
This
had
Earl
their chance,
Spence
Monty.
is
You
the
had
wrong
your
Earl
chance,
Spence.
yup.
And I still think Turnbull Crawford is a hell of a fight, and I still think it's a 50-50 fight. I just think Earl just got more dog in him, and I got my reason. But this is the Earl Spence that Turnbull Crawford didn't want to see, bro. And that's just being real. And now he had the fight with Danny. He had the full training camp that he had going to the Manny Pacquiao fight. Didn't get the fight, but that was a full training camp. Come back with another full training camp for your Dennis Ugas, who's gonna be a hell of a fight. Then he get another full training camp to stay in shape. Man, y'all boys in trouble, man. That's all.
Hey, money. This the one that none of them motherfuckers wanted to see. This the one that Konstantin Panamarev ducked out of the IBF mandatory title eliminator with. This the one Keith Thurman been
shit, I
running from.
forgot
This
about
the one.
that.
This the one. This the one.
They don't know nothing. They don't know
Yo,
nothing about
I
that.
follow his channel. He be
This the one
cooking,
motherfuckers
boy.
had to drag
Yo.
Kell Brook down from 160 to fight. That's motherfucking Earl
Hey,
Spence.
this
But you
that
know what? He
motherfucker that
on
just
another
told
level
him.
now.
This that motherfucker that told his own stablemate that we can get it in. Hey,
Yes, sir.
This dude is
Hey,
on a whole
On
different level,
national
bro.
television,
And I'm telling
or
you,
like
it's real,
social
bro.
media.
It's
Hey,
Turnbull Crawford,
hey, real quick. Hey, Contender, tell him, brother, when he start back getting that Oak Cliff fade, your ass
Hey,
in
bro.
trouble, bro.
Oh
Nah,
yeah,
hey,
your
yeah.
ass is
When that
Nah,
man got
it's
that Oak
different now.
Cliff fade back, I'm
that.
like, oh yeah, he good.
like
Hey,
Keon
I'ma
say
tell y'all, look.
what Keon say
It,
that shag, that boy with the shag.
That shag.
Yeah.
If he got a
Hey,
mullet
it's
on his
different now
neck,
when
he
you
will
see he got the fresh
SOL.
cut every time you see him, and you see the pictures where he working out in the gym. He ain't got that damn sauna suit on. He ain't
Hey
got them big
yo,
ass clothes on. Bruh got his shirt off in that bitch. That's
You
how
said
you
that
know
boy.
he in a different mode, dog.
Ooh, you said that boy. Oh my god! But I'm gonna say this.
Dog, come on, bruh, different, bruh. This
I'm
the
gonna be
one
talking
that
football, man.
had the welterweight division in the chokehold, bro, where nobody wanted smoke, and everybody
this the
gave
arrow
shit about
that beat
fighting
the
Mikey
shit out of
Garcia when
Peterson.
Mikey Garcia was the only one that wanted to fight it.
Yep.
Remember that? Everybody
Yeah.
talking shit about when he fought Mikey Garcia, but at that time, Sean didn't want to fight him. Keith didn't want to fight him. Danny didn't want to fight him, and Terence Crawford wasn't even talking about Errol Spence.
And
He talking about Keith
I'm gonna get
Thurman.
credit to one man that did want to fight him, but he wasn't bigger than no motherfucking Mikey Garcia, and that was your Dennis Ugas. Ugas wanted
fact.
everybody, and he still
He
wants
did want
everybody right
smoke,
now.
and he
That's
still
a
want
fact.
smoke.
But
Shout
if
out
you,
to
if
you,
you
Dennis
try to say,
Ugas.
Shout out
if
to
you look,
Ugas, man.
you gotta think about
For
it.
real.
You try to say, oh, he
That's
got
a real
none
one,
of
yeah.
them motherfuckers gave Ugas no credit, but at the same time, Mikey Garcia was a 10-time bigger fight than Ugas, and Earl was gonna do to Ugas what he did to Mikey. But I just want to say this, y'all. I'm gonna be talking football in the up and coming days, so knockout. Come on with your Cowboys. I don't know if Contender
Man,
Cowboys.
I can't represent them right now, dog.
What you got? Hey, man, you gotta stay down, bro. I know they
I'm
got
still down, but I
Hey,
just watched. I'm still down, bro. But I just watched the Chiefs get like 4 or 5 draft picks for Tyreek Hill, and then my boy, we just let Amari Cooper just leave free, bro.
Amari Cooper ain't
And
no
we
Y'all
lost
is bad
like
right
L.
now.
Collins, and
Collins
we
gone to
lost
the Bengals.
Bro, we
who
okay.
the-
We okay. Knockout.
we
Calm
lost
down, bro.
Randy
We
Gregory
okay,
and
bro.
shit,
We
bro.
okay, bro.
Man,
We
no,
okay.
right side. We got the most ineptitude, incompetent, whatever N words you want to use. they suck, bro. Stephen
Hey, man,
Jones, Jerry
But
Jones, they
but
garbage.
still, I got
we
still
cursed
come
we
talk
cursed it to a
football.
joy
Giants,
and pass,
man.
man. Unfortunately,
I need y'all boys that know football to come talk to X's and O's, man.
I'm gonna come holler at you, bro. I'm gonna come holler at you for sure. Let me catch a super chat, then I want everybody to get a last word. Money, you got anything else? I know you said you were about to go, bro.
Oh, I'll let you get your super chat. I'll go get my last words. Yeah, I think give my a few last words. But no, I'm just gonna say
yeah.
that, man. Y'all come check out the football talkers, man. This season, bro, all the moves that's been getting made, bro. This shit, football, and I know a lot of people be like, fuck football. Man, football is my first love. I'm never letting it go. Call me what you want. But the white man, I don't give a fuck. I was a running back. That's what the fuck I do, bro. So when I look at football, I just love the shit. And this season coming up, bro, 2022, 2023, this shit could be one of the most funnest football seasons, one of the most competitive seasons, bro, in football history, bro. Shit is really getting real.
Yeah, she gonna get real. A17, my bro. Listen, Cooper, you can't say Cooper ain't nobody, bro. Dak Prescott is not a quarterback that needs less weapons, bro. He needs more weapons. Okay?
That's a
He
fact.
needs more, bro. He don't need less. He needs more. He can't carry us, bro.
They banking
He
on
cannot
Michael
carry us.
They banking on Michael Gallup to be healthy, which if he can stay healthy, good. They banking on CD Lamb to take that role, right? They looking at him to step up. He got to get his fucking hands together, right? But yeah, you got to.
Bro, we got James Washington, Michael Gallup, who whole knees and ankles been
Exactly.
falling apart for 2 years, and we got James Washington, bro. James Washington, CD Lamb, and Michael Gallup, bro.
Hey, Key, everything boxing, bro. I told you I'm a delusional fan. I'm gonna
Yeah,
continue
you are
being
delusional,
one.
just like you delusional about Devin Haney and Tank Davis.
That's
It's
okay.
okay.
that shit
I'm
crazy,
okay.
bro.
I'm okay about all of that,
It's
bro.
okay. But
Hey,
let
I'm
me
always gonna
do
stand
this,
on
bro.
mine.
Cause I want to get everybody a chance to plug their channels, let everybody know where to find them, all that shit. Let me catch a super chat. My brother Xena360 with that $10. He said, "Great live. Got 2 questions. Do y'all think making 135 had anything to do with Haney recovery time?" That's a great question. He is big. He is growing. We only see when that chin get tested again. He says also, could Haney beat Linares or Cruz with one hand for 7 rounds? That's a great
No.
question. That's a
No to
great question.
both.
Depends on the hand. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna give him if it's his right hand, I'm gonna say yeah, because he got such a good jab. If it's his jab hand, then he'll probably have problems keeping the people up off of him because he ain't got no power in his right hand like that. But his jab, if he ain't got his right hand, he got his jab. He can stab the jab down low, stab the jab up top, move around, pivot, use his lateral movement, all of that shit, and he still have a shot to win those fights. 7 rounds, I don't know, but I think highly of Devin Haney. I want to tell you, like, it's no shot at Devin Haney to say that I think Tank Davis can get him. Like Tank Davis is he's a very talented fighter, but let's go around, man. Everybody give your last words. Let people know where to find you. At right side, we'll go to you first, man. I know you got your channel up and running. Let everybody know where to find you. If you're going live, when you're dropping videos, all that shit, man. Then we'll go to Money. We'll go to Contender, K-Rod, and my brother Jay. Go ahead,
Man,
right side.
salute to everybody on the panel, man. Great conversation tonight. Y'all ain't changed
Yeah, you
my
took my
opinion,
shit over, bro. We were supposed to talk a little Crawford Spence. You took my shit over, bro.
well,
But
we knew.
salute to you because this shit been popping.
I was gonna say when this conversation, when me and you first started talking about it, we knew this was gonna be one of those takeover conversations. So, hey, it was still a great convo, man. And appreciate y'all, brothers.
Thanks.
Great information, man. And yeah, man, I'm right side, bro. Y'all can find me at W_right side, man. We had a little setback in the channel, but we gonna keep going. We gonna keep moving forward. So next week, y'all can look for me. I'll be dropping videos coming back next week. And yeah, we doing our thing over there. So hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button for KO. And then once you do that, man, come on over to W_right side and subscribe to the channel. Show your brother some love, man. And salute to UKO for always having a great panel. Salute to the panel. And yeah, we'll do it again Friday or next week whenever you are.
Nah, I'll be live Friday. I got to do my breakdowns and my predictions. Got to put that record on the line and shit.
Hey man, let me know what fights you doing. Put it out there so I can know what fights I need to study to make sure I'm on.
I can tell you right now before you go because I got the schedule pulled up right here. I'm doing the whole Showtime card.
Okay, Showtime.
I'm doing the Tim Zoo fight. Shit, I'm doing the who else on that card? Hold on, I got it. It's loading up right now. 1 second. So I'm doing the whole Showtime card, which is Tim Zoo, Michelle Rivera, Tim Zoo versus Terrell Goucher, Michelle Rivera versus Joseph Adorno, Elvis Rodriguez versus Juan Velasco. Those will be the fights that I'll be doing for the Showtime card. And then they got some other fights, but they not televised. And I like to do the ones that people can actually have an opportunity to watch. For the DAZN card, I'm doing Kiko Martinez and Josh Warrington. I'm doing Maxley Hughes and Ryan Walsh. And then for the ESPN card, I got Miguel Burchell versus Jeremiah Nakathila. And then the co-main, Jose Vivas versus Eduardo Baez. So all the main cards, bro. All the main fights from the 3 big cards that we got. I'm probably do like 7 or 8. So we're gonna be in there, bro.
All right,
We're gonna be in there, but I'll catch you next time, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, bro. Kenneth Johnson with that $5 in the super chat says, "Great live. Appreciate you for coming through, Kenneth. Thank you so much." Money Brown, bro. My
Yes,
brother,
sir.
you came and kicked it with me for the whole show today, man. You know it's always great having you, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. I had to jump out for a minute, but I was coming back, man. But I appreciate you, man. I want to say congratulations on all the growth and success. I'm happy a lot of people caught on to you. I knew it was gonna be a matter of time. You feel me? And now you
said that shit when I had 42 subscribers. I never forget the first live I did with you. I had 42 subscribers, bro.
Man, I told you, bro. I told you so.
Hey, like and subscribe to Money and KO, man. God damn.
Shit, and Contender too. Everybody.
And Contender too. That boy
ahead,
cooking, boy.
Yeah, I remember the first time I seen Contender, I said I need to snatch this nigga. Let me see where he's going to. I'm like,
looking for shit right now. He need to put that
salute.
But, man, it's all love, man. It's always, bro. I'm happy everybody coming through showing love in the chat, man. Like I said, if you can't donate, make sure y'all hit that like button. It don't cost you nothing, but it do help the show go a long way, man. Y'all follow me at Monty Brown TV right here on YouTube. Follow me at Instagram at Monty_the writer. We show every fight every Saturday live, no matter how big, no matter how small, pay-per-view, small fights, whatever it is. Y'all need somewhere to watch the fights. Come on over to Monty the Writer on on Instagram and show some love, man. But it's all love, my brother. Good nights talking this Tank and this Devin fight. I feel like you, Naka. I feel like it's going to happen, bro. Floyd, we gotta kick him up the ass because if they mandate this shit and that's Tank biggest fight that he can be in to bro, everybody thought it was gonna be the Ryan Garcia, but now if you got Devin Haney sitting there as the undisputed champion, which I do think he will,
you gotta take that fight, or you gonna look like a whole duck.
Exactly, you gotta put Tank in.
You gotta take that shit
and let Tank get his fucking shine because once he knocked Devin the fuck out and take all them scraps, Gervonta Davis just might be the hottest motherfucking thing in boxing, bro. That's just a fact of the matter, bro. But salute to y'all, man. Salute to my brother Contender. I will be able to check you out, bro. Salute to everybody, man. Y'all keep grinding, keep shining, bro.
Salute, bro. Hey, have a good night, man.
Salute, Money. Contender, bro. Give your last words, man. Always a pleasure when you pop up on me, man. You know you always welcome. But let everybody know where to find you when you're going live. Let them know about them fire ass clothing line too. That shit was fire. I'm gonna cop one of them jackets, bro. Them hoes.
Yes,
that leather shit with the flowers on it. I'm over there to watch. I guarantee you, bro.
The Money Power Flowers. Yes, sir, man. First and foremost, again, appreciate you for having me, man. Opening up your platform to your boy. You know what I mean? It's always a pleasure chopping it up with you, dog. And I appreciate the love and support that you show on my channel, bro. Always coming through and just interacting, bro. That shit be big. But man, shit. I'm happy for your success, dog, and the continuous growth. I see you working, man. Your predictions going crazy. You know what I mean? You doing your thing over here, bro. So salute. And I got to go back on the live and be able to find everybody's channel who was on this motherfucking panel, bro, because I really enjoyed the conversation. Everybody had some good insight on this shit, bro, dog. This shit was live, bro. I appreciate everybody that pulled up on the panel. It was really a joy to listen to y'all and chop it up with y'all, man. But look, you can find me on YouTube, of course, Contender Regime Boxing. Also on Instagram, Contender Regime Boxing. It's the same. And then on Instagram, I got for the clothing line, it's just Contender Regime. You feel me? I got my for the website for the clothing, it's contenderapparel.com. You feel me? And it's spelled CON10DR apparel.com. So check me out, man. We got real dope fashion. You know what I mean? It's all high quality shit, 100% straight up and down design, by me and my partner, man. You know what I mean? So we doing our shit as all original fashion. You know what I mean? We're going to put you in some dope shit, how you out here fly. You know what I mean? So fuck with me, man. Hey, salute to everybody again that was on the panel. Salute to the chat. Thank everybody for coming through. I hope y'all have a great night.
You too, bro. We'll catch you next time, dog.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right, peace. Salute to my brother Tim Muze, the Skywalker, back in that super chat. Says great show. Fire show. Great panel. A lot of different opinions and wisdom being dropped. Dondada says, KO, you ain't answer me if Andre was made super champion by the WBO. No, he is not the super champion. He's not the super champion. Zena says this was dope KO. No one got disrespectful. Great breakdowns on both sides. That's why y'all gotta come check out the shows, man. We keep it boxing, and you know, if you get disrespectful, we got a remove button, and we'll just remove you because we just here to talk boxing, and you can't take the shit too serious because it takes the fun out of the shit. You can disagree, but all of that internet gangster shit, man, that shit for the birds. Because a lot of people won't stand on that shit when you get in their face. JD, what you got for the show, bro? Your last words, man.
Hey man, it's always a pleasure coming on the panel. I want to shout out everybody that was on the panel. It's always love. Follow Contender, follow 817, Right Side, Money Brown, KO, and Ricky Williams. All great. Follow me at JRDamo_A_1_L on Instagram. I'm a rap artist and I'm also a car enthusiast. I'm a gun enthusiast too. So if you like to shoot, you know, come fuck with your boy. I'm from the tri-state area, so you know, I see a lot of stuff that go on when it comes to, you know, some of these prospects and some of these boxers that's coming out of my area, like the Steve Fultons, the Steph Fultons, the Deron Ennis's, the Rashidi Ellis's, you know, shit like that. So just make sure you stay tuned to all the stuff that's going on in boxing. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, and get these brothers that love and recognition that they deserve, because they ain't dropping shit but knowledge on here.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Take it easy, man.
All right, you too, bro.
Salute to Foxy Brown with that $5 in the super chat. Says great show, knockout. And I'm going to address this right here because that's wrong. Totally wrong. And I'm gonna address it because I got a video on it and everything, and we'll talk about it right here as soon as I let K-Rod give his last words. K-Rod, go ahead and give your last words, bro. What you got for your last words for the show, man?
Yep. Thank you very much for having me on. Y'all can go follow me at my YouTube, KRod7435, and my Instagram at Kieran Rodriguez 6. And yeah, like I post like a lot of sports and gaming content for the channel. And I usually go live to, you know, give a lot of breakdowns and just give up, you know, like my potential thoughts for certain fights and certain like events in any particular given sport. But yeah, go check me out, and I appreciate you, KO, for having me on. So,
all right, bro, take it easy.
All right, thank you.
Peace. All right, so Dundada, bro, you was in my video, and I know why you brought this up. You was in the video, you was trying to bring this up to me, and L-Dub just corrected you as well. So maybe now since L-Dub said it, you'll believe him as well. But you can do that as a super champion. You can move up, right, and you can challenge for the championship as a WBO champion at the higher weight class. You cannot do that if a mandatory has been called. If a mandatory has already been called, then you can move up. He can move up, but he would have to fight Tim Tszyu. He would have to fight Tim Tszyu, or Tim Tszyu would have to be willing to step aside. But since Tim Tszyu is already named the mandatory, Tim Tszyu would get the fight against Castano or Charlo, whoever wins that fight. This is why they had to pay Tim Tszyu to step aside to even make this second fight. That's why they had to pay him, bro, because he was the mandatory. Okay, so since he's the mandatory, Terence Crawford could either pay him to step aside, which he won't do, or he can fight Tim Tszyu for an interim title and then become the mandatory that way. So he can still skip the line. He just can't skip the line all the way to the front, bro. He can't. Okay, so it's a totally different scenario. When Bud Crawford moved up to challenge Jeff Horn, number one, they were able to just make the fight because they were both top-ranked fighters. But number two, there was no mandatory call, so he could move up. And when you saw he moved up in, I got it written down, bro. When Bud Crawford moved up in, give me a second, he fought in Dungo in August of 2017, and when he moved up in November of 2017, he was made the number one challenger for Jeff Horn's belt, who had just beat Manny Pacquiao in July of 2017. Jaime Munguia, he fought his last fight at 154 pounds in September of 2019. Okay? In September of 2019. When he moved up, he fought his first fight at 160 in January of 2020. In December of 2019, when he moved up from 154 to 160, he was made the #1 WBO challenger because he was a WBO champion moving up, bro. So the super status and the WBO champion status, they both have that same thing where they can move up and they can challenge the champion if there's no mandatory. If there is a mandatory that already has filed paperwork, then they can fight that mandatory to see if they can fight the champion. That's why Demetrius Andrade, he didn't want to move up and fight Zach Parker. He wanted to move up and he wanted to fight and be in position for Canelo Alvarez and become Canelo Alvarez's mandatory. He wasn't able to do that because Zach Parker's paperwork was already filed. So the WBO says, hey, we'll still let you skip the line. We'll still let you skip the line. But once you skip the line, you have to fight Zach Parker because he's already on mandatory. And then you can fight and you can be Canelo Alvarez's mandatory. So I'm telling you again, my brother Dundada, okay? You cannot move up if there's already a mandatory call, bro. It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way, okay? So hopefully we can move on from that conversation. So it just kind of is what it is, bro. I would love for, I don't even want Bud to be in that position. Just stay at 147. We need Spence and Crawford, bro. I don't even know why we even want to entertain the idea of Bud Crawford moving up when we one fight away from undisputed. Let's see the 3-belt unification fight. Let's make Errol Spence stand on his word, right? He said he was going for undisputed. He said he wanted to get that 4th belt, okay? Let's see if he does that. And if he doesn't do that and he moves in any other way, we should all be going in on his ass, bro. It's all good, KQ. You good, bro. You family. It's all good. I know you're busy, man. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate everybody watching the video or the live stream, I should say, man. Everybody smash the like button on your way out, man. We had such a great show today. I appreciate everybody that came through and cooked with me. Everybody's been in the building this whole time, man. Smash the like button. Everybody that donated in the super chat, thank you. Everybody that donated in the Cash App, thank you. Everybody that was on the panel, everybody in the chat that got a channel, y'all go subscribe to them, bro. Ashley's Corner, KQKC Boxing Network, Right Side was up here cooking. Ricky Williams Boxing was up here cooking. Contender Regime Boxing, Money Brown TV. I saw the brother Key, Everything Boxing, up in here too. Y'all go subscribe to him. Just show everybody love, man. It's enough for us to all grow and for us to all come up together, man. And we will never be a hater on this channel. We will always support everyone, man. So, 150 Dream Team, go subscribe to him too, man. He's a young man. I call him a young man because he's way younger than me and he doing his thing, man. But anyway, bro, y'all go ahead, enjoy your day, enjoy your nights, man. We're gonna go kick it with the family, man, and try to go get some sleep. But everybody, if you don't do nothing else this weekend, watch boxing. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Peace out, man.